Like,
it's all about trust, and obviously if I know you even more, or you refer me somebody, like you refer me your sister, that's my sister now.
I love that.
It's like that. You're not going to buy anything that I would not approve.
Right.
And I'll talk you out of something. If I see a red flag, like, or something that's going to, like, not good for you back, down the line or whatever, like, I'm going to point that out and make sure, like, don't just fall in love with what you see here. Make sure you know that this is this and this and this. So, like, same thing. If it's your parents, if it's your whatever, they're my family now, and I'm going to make sure that they're treated like that.
Favorite part of the day. There it is.
Hell yeah.
We're back, baby. We're back.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Two Stunads podcast. I'm Paulo.
I'm Drew. What's going on, guys?
And again, we are the Two Stunads. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for turning us on. Every week we sit down with entrepreneurs, business leaders, first, second, third generation business owners. We talk about how they got started. We talk about their proud moments, their regrets, everything in between. And, again, nothing special about Drew and I. We're just two regular guys, just two Stunads, right?
Take it easy.
But we're asking the questions that everyone else is thinking, but nobody else is asking. So if you guys like what you hear, if you guys get a little golden nugget out of today's episode, a little chuckle, do us a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, leave us a comment. But we're bringing you guys episodes weekly. You can find us wherever podcasts are streamed, all those platforms, on socials. Our website's in the works. Stay tuned for that. We got our email, ask@stunads.com. If you know anyone that wants to be on the show, if you want to be on the show, we want to talk to winners.
Winners, dude.
Yeah.
And we got a banger here today.
Speaking of winners.
Literally, we got a banger.
Stop.
We do. We got a winner in the house. And you know what? I'm a big fan of this guy. I'm a little starstruck right now. I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to this guy for a long, long time.
Everybody knows him.
I love his. Yeah, everyone does know him.
And you know everyone.
Yes, he does.
It's either or.
I like to know everyone, though.
Yeah.
He's many hats, right? He's a realtor by day, DJ by night, spinning house, spinning dance, old school vibes. He's a full-time dad, full-time husband. He's big time in Bloomingdale.
Huge. Unofficial mayor of Bloomingdale.
Police commissioner out there. He's bringing the community together.
That's what I like.
Yes,
that's what I love.
He's hosting these Italian themed events. He's got the Italian Fest that happened this past summer, Sausage Fest, Soppressata contest. You see him all over socials: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, SoundCloud, Your Sister's Ass, the Pony Express, all the above.
You're doing it for the people too. A lot of stuff he does. Yeah,
I still got my MySpace.
I missed that one.
We got to go over your AOL. What's your handle?
Yeah. But we are hyped that you are here today. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, guys.
Gizep Battista.
What's up, everybody?
How we doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you guys for having me on. I'm excited to do this.
Yeah.
I'm pumped, dude. Yeah. I'm pumped. We've been waiting for this for a while now.
For sure.
Yeah. Sure.
What are you drinking?
Tequila all the time.
Look at that, baby.
Take mine usually with an orange, but
the bartender gave you what?
Fucked up.
Can you run the Caputos real quick?
Chin down.
Salute, guys.
Salute.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go out here and say it, and whether this stays in or not, but this is actually the second time we're recording this episode.
Yeah. We fucked up.
Listen, this is a perfect example.
Learning
it was that bad, huh?
No. Definitely wasn't that bad. But shit happens when you're starting new, when you're learning something, stuff is going to happen. And you can either do what? One or two things. Sit and soak about it,
right?
Or make shit happen. And that's what we're doing. We're going back and we're doing this again.
This time around with cocktails.
That's even better. It's actually the first podcast we're doing cocktails, so I don't know how this is going to go, but...
This is a new thing, guys.
We got a little something for you just up here. Gosh. I don't know if you know what this stuff is over here.
I know exactly what that is. La Bella Capicola.
Yes.
Show the people.
Also known as Gabagool.
Gabagool.
And also...
I don't know if you drink wine. We got a little wine as well.
This is a special bottle, dude.
This is a real special
bottle.
Cosentino.
You like that?
Red Zinfandel. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Yes, it is.
It's in Benny's. It's all over the place.
No, it's not. I made that.
Not really.
Yeah.
Check out
the label.
My family made
nice
that.
Bottle, man.
Yeah, we're not messing around. We're not messing around with the bottle.
What's the tea mean? What does that mean?
Cosentino, the tea.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. This is awesome.
He made the label and everything, dude. Isn't that crazy?
That's awesome.
Be a winemaker.
Is that how it's made? You got that machine?
We got that exact press, brother.
Awesome.
Right?
Yes.
I love that.
Got that exact press.
Thank you guys so much.
Of course.
Exclusively on Stunads.com.
Yeah. I got a little something for you guys.
Oh, what's this?
Look at that.
What do you got there?
Nice little I don't know, what do you call it? Charcuterie board, wooden board, whatever.
I like that.
We're gonna have to put that on the wall, Paulo. I like that, man.
That's
This
really
is
nice.
my little TikTok shop purchase. It's like,
they
I could have a
get me all the
laser.
time.
You got that? You got that at home? You do that?
Yeah, I went
That's
to this. I
sweet.
got this from somewhere, but I got this laser thing, and you put in the, you upload
So
a photo.
generous. Thank you, man.
I had to, guys.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, and this goes perfectly on that.
There you go.
If we had a
Yeah.
knife right now.
I know.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. I love that thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
Are you a noni knife guy? You know those noni knives?
No.
Oh, I'm
I'm
gonna
not
have to
familiar
get
with a noni
some
knife
of those.
either. That's a new one for me.
If you don't know what a noni knife is, we'll put it on the screen here. Paulo will put it up, or Corey in the video. But we grew up with those, dude. Those they're indestructible.
Is it the
getting,
Wooden
little
handle?
No, like the plastic handle with the
Yeah.
serrated edges.
Yeah.
You get those from a mercato.
Okay, I've seen those. I've seen
That's
those.
all we use, dude. I mean,
You could do anything. You could slice an apple with it. You
Yeah.
could cut into meat with it.
yeah, that's how we do it.
That's
At least
awesome.
in my house. But
Yeah.
But anyways, man. Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, for sure, guys.
Yeah, I'm excited about the show. How was your day?
Day was good. Had a good weekend. I had off this weekend from
That's a first.
DJing. Yeah. So, I enjoyed my weekend and did a little bit of stuff with the police department. Did a ride along. It was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
The dad went to drop off my daughter at the airport. She went to Vegas with her aunt for the
nice.
weekend. They went to go
Nice.
see that Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. That was pretty cool.
Never been there. Heard it's gonna be
Sphere is
nice, though.
awesome. Saw John Summit there. Shout out John Summit from Chicago.
You ever DJ'd in
Naperville.
Vegas?
No, come on, I'm not that big.
I mean, it's coming.
We'll
it's
get
coming.
you there after
Yeah.
this video. We're getting you there.
this is
It's
gonna,
coming.
it's
If you
gonna
do
put
ever
me there.
If you do ever DJ in Vegas, I'm coming.
Oh,
Mark my
same.
words.
Same, yeah, I'll be there.
I'm coming too.
First,
We're bringing the whole Italian crew from the
Let's
city.
do
here.
it.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Anyways, let's just dive into it. We always like to go over people's story from where they grew up to kind of, how they got into the profession that they're in, family, things like that, stuff that they kind of learned. So just tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, where you grew up, a neighborhood guy, and things like that, and we'll kind of dive into it.
So in the blizzard of 1979, January 1979, I was born in Oak Park. And so that's kind of where my life began there. We lived in a 3-flat with my grandparents on one level. We were on the top level, and downstairs was like my uncle, and that's where everybody kind of gathered. So, grew up there, grew up with my grandparents, only speaking Italian. And then, from there, we slowly kind of migrated west, Norridge, Schiller Park, Addison, and now, Bloomingdale. So that's kind of where my life began, but I moved a lot. I lived in California for 3 years. I lived in Italy for a year. Long story and all that stuff. Yeah, so I'm well-rounded.
How old were you when you lived in California?
California was like first, second, and half of third grade.
Why'd your parents go there?
My dad's in the travel industry, so I think he worked for TWA at the time or something, and then got transferred there. So we were there. I mean, I remember it vividly. I remember our house. I remember how every little detail from like the kind of trees that were there and the leaves and all that, and the mountains in the background, and no snow.
Photographic memory over here, dude. I can't even remember last.
Yeah, for sure. Well, my dad also is a photographer, so he took a lot of photos. So I have a lot to go back on, but I do remember those little snippets of life.
You got that creative mind.
I do. I don't know if it's because I'm a lefty.
Oh, a lefty, but you drink, right?
Well,
I'm ambidextrous.
It's there.
Those
yeah.
big words.
Yeah, you got to be a DJ.
I guess but like let's say I'll write with my left, but I have to bat and golf righty.
Interesting.
Do you eat with your left too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. That's writing definitely. But my phone, I'm more comfortable on my right. It's weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So walk us through. Where'd you go to school? I'm curious. I'm sure that was probably
high school.
You were in and out a couple different places.
Well, yeah. I mean, I changed schools because almost every grade I started I moved. After parents got divorced, this and that. Then it was Carroll Stream for a second, and then back to Norridge area.
Norridge, yes.
But that's when I did
Norridge, dude.
Lee school. Yeah, I went to
Lee,
I went to kindergarten there. That was I think my first Catholic school that I went to.
Lee's public.
No.
John V. Lee is a public school.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was preschool.
Okay.
Kindergarten I did at St. Eugene.
That's where I went to school.
Yeah.
I gotta visit the St. Eugene, dude.
Father
'cause I-
Shaughnessy, you remember
Father Shaw, he was
bingo setup?
before I was there, but the Shaughnessy
Really?
Center was named after him, the gym.
Oh, really? Is that
Yeah,
what it's called?
yeah.
Interesting.
Bingo.
Yeah.
That's where I made my first couple bucks.
Did you really?
Bingo setup. It was like, I think on a certain day after school, and they would have all the kids like bring out the chairs, the tables, and all that, set it
Making
up.
you work.
And yeah,
Early.
Yeah. No, but that's when I was first like $3. I'm like, yeah, I went to the store. You know how much
that's
you could get for
sweet.
$3
Yeah,
back
quite
then?
a bit.
Yeah.
For sure, dude.
Quite a
Yeah.
bit.
When
So-
did you get into music? You always liked music, or were your parents into music, or?
Not really. I mean, probably like if you'll see videos of me like as a kid, yeah, always dancing to it. Michael Jackson, this and that. We were dancing. I was not a good dancer,
Yeah.
but yeah, always liked music. And then the real turnaround was let's see, how old was I? It was late '80s. My cousin Tony and Zoe Kona, they got 2 turntables and a mixer, and they had it in their basement set up. And I couldn't wait to go over there and just like mess with it. So I like really got into that. Then like even though like none of the equipment was mine,
Yeah.
I would go to the record store, like buy records and stuff, and
Where'd
just
you-
have my.
You go to Rolling Stones? Where'd you go?
No, not Rolling Stones, man. I was scared to go in there. It was like so weird.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know. But no, it was like, it was Harlem Jams. There was
Yeah.
jumping music, all
Yeah.
that stuff. So that's like when, I really got into it once I was in like high school for sure.
Okay.
Because one of my first parties was like DJing a high school thing. But like the very first parties was DJing these Italian like dinner dances.
Sure.
So that was like the main parties that we would do. And so like we had not only like we liked our freestyle, and like now it's called old school, but at the time it was like the current cool music,
Yeah.
which we know as freestyle and old school these days. But we had to like really know the Italian music.
A tarantella.
Yeah,
Da da
that,
dee da da
but
da
not
da,
even that.
ting,
It was like
ting.
these
Oh, the old school jams.
yeah, these wise Italians.
Okay.
Instead of saying old people, which was mostly of. They wanted to hear like the tangos, the mazurkas. They
Yeah.
wanted to do these like things. So we had to like we had them all. We knew which one to go to,
Yeah.
and then there was of course all the old school Italian music,
Uh-huh.
like especially like during like dinner music. So like you had Lauretta Mia and
Yeah.
Ti Amo, of course, and like
Yeah.
everyone knows Ti Amo, but like Tu sei l'unica donna per me
Love
is like
that.
one of the best songs. Like,
Yeah.
and I'll still throw it in even on like a night that I'll
That's a
do somewhere
classic.
else as like an ending.
Yeah.
Especially to push some people out, but
Yeah.
some people that know it, they'll stay and they'll dance. But I'll start putting Italian music.
Yeah.
So it's fun. I have fun with it. I love all that old school stuff, all the old classic Italian stuff.
Mhm.
Like so, I mean, I had it all, and now my music library is like, I don't know, 60,000 songs
Wow.
in one hard drive. But it's nicely organized.
Yeah,
thanks
Bella
to my
Polite.
ADD.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotcha. You got that backed up somewhere, hopefully? You gotta back
kind
it
of,
up,
yeah.
dude.
But now I think there's. I'm waiting for Black Friday for a nice
There you
little
go.
1 terabyte to come on.
There you go.
So I could
How does
back
that
it
work
up.
too? Like, do you ever like forget about a song and then you
Yes.
kind of like hear it back, or like,
I definitely forget about songs. That's why, as much as like you might think I don't want a request, I'll always listen to it because I'll forget that I have that song.
Mhm.
And even like some of the hottest songs that they're playing now, it's hard. Sometimes you could cue it up as like, okay, this is one of my favorites, but you're so into like one genre that you kind of forget. Okay, go into this genre for a little bit and play this new song and this and that. So I try to kind of keep it. You don't know where I'm going to go with it.
Sure.
I'll go from a freestyle song to Spanish.
Okay.
Back to some house and another banger or something. So.
I love that bambaleo. You play.
I was just thinking
Yeah.
Bambaleo, dude.
Oh, that's
the
always
one.
a given. I
that's
mean,
the one
I have
Banger,
my.
dude.
I try not to sound repetitive, when I do
Sure.
something, but you have that go-to folder.
You got to give the people what they
You
want.
know how you got
Yeah.
your go-to move when you want to crack someone's
Yeah.
neck.
Yeah.
I got that go-to playlist at the clinic. Like, like we do
You do?
freestyle Fridays.
Yeah, if you know your clientele that's
yeah.
coming in, you're like, oh, I'm gonna put this.
Yeah.
on.
Because I got big tone, little tone coming on the Fridays.
That's right.
It's
That's
like, oh, I
right. You
gotta
put
play it.
freestyle for Big Tone,
Oh,
man.
he
Yeah.
loves it, dude.
He's gonna come in there
Shout out to
dancing.
Big Tone, dude.
Big Tone.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he's the man, dude.
Yeah, he is. He's
Was
my
Big
boy.
Tone involved in the music stuff or no?
Big Tone was the original way that we would get to the parties.
He's the driver?
He was the only one that drove.
We got to get a photo of you four. You, Enzo, Little
if
Tone,
there was
Big
one,
Tone.
it'd be awesome.
You got to ask your dad so we could put it on the show.
Yeah, I mean, most likely he probably didn't have it because that happened after, like, my dad, when I moved to Italy, and then he's still in Italy, but like after I think it was like 91 or 92 is when this like really started. So Big Tone was like the only one driving at the time, and then Little Tone and Enzo would get the parties and we'd do house, this and that. They started bringing me. I was like on the mic for a while, and they're like, let me do something. So.
Did they have promoters back then for these parties, or?
Yeah. But then Lil Tone would like promote like his own parties, which was like held at these banquet halls,
dude, that's
like
so
Biagio's
funny.
and Paretas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
To see Little Tone, I would love to see Little Tone.
dude,
like,
Tony
promote,
Crazy
dude.
Boy Ancona, you could
Dude,
Crazy
Tony
Boy.
Crazy Boy Ancona.
with a K.
Dude.
Yeah.
I gotta text him after this. Dude.
I love
Shout out to Little Tone, dude. He was one of our first episodes. Love the dude. He's got a great business, great dude, great family, man.
Yeah. Speaking of him, I was talking to him before the show, and he may or may not have asked me to ask you.
Oh shit.
What kind of hair gel do you use?
So I'm very picky, but I mean, basically,
great question.
You could only find it at like Walgreens, and it's in a certain aisle. I'm not going to tell you the aisle. I can't give away all my.
Oh, please!
But it's basically like a bucket like this, comes with a lid, this and that, and then in the morning I get my scoops.
Forget about it. It's nice.
Do you use oil or no? Like any?
No, it's not oil. It's just juices and berries.
Juices and berries.
It's got that nice shine.
all
dude.
natural.
I need to, yeah. And then sometimes I'll just put a little water to reactivate
Yeah,
it.
you gotta get back.
Yeah.
You got natural little curls in there.
I do. We got very curly hair. Me and Enzo have very curly hair. Enzo's got very tight curly hair.
Yeah, he keeps it pretty short.
Yeah, he keeps it short. So you should. Did you ever see Lil Tone? Oh, I gotta send you a picture.
I never seen
with
Little
the
Tone.
hair down to here.
No
fucking
way.
Fabio, dude.
No way, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's like
I can
so
see it.
weird to say that and like see it because
Put her up on the screen.
We will. We're gonna find a photo and put up on the screen.
But I had long hair too, long curly hair. I used to carry it long and curly, and then it just too much gel.
We were at over at the Empress over the weekend, and Cannoli Boy was there, and we went to go support him.
He's awesome.
And they had like a 50s like a 50-year-old birthday party with like the Mercedes 80s theme.
80s
like,
theme,
dude,
that's
like
cool.
playing freestyle. I was like, dude, we should have like a like a party like that, just an old school freestyle, like back in the day, like everyone was in uniform.
Yeah,
and
they're all like in their the jackets, the like crazy jackets.
All the girls had perms, dude.
Yeah,
Right.
we could do that. Like an 80s old school party.
Yeah, I love that, dude. I mean, I feel like the people that play old school are like just like go to Taverna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't see that like.
That's how we grew up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, especially like cruising down Harlem Avenue, blasting your newest mixtape.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where it started. I don't know.
I was going to ask.
You don't remember that shit.
I
You
was
don't remember
gonna
cars with tape decks.
No.
Were you DJing with tapes or were you DJing?
No, you couldn't really. They couldn't really
CDs?
DJ. No, I started on records,
Records, okay.
and then CDs came out, and it was like you could only buy the CDs, but then the computer like gave you the ability to
Download
burn
it?
and
Yeah,
burn
yeah.
your own CDs. So
Right.
now you're like then downloading, and so then that was like LimeWire and torrents and all that stuff.
Big time LimeWire right here.
Yeah.
I loved LimeWire.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Napster, all that stuff. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how we get all the music and all that stuff, and then eventually it went from all those CDs. Like you didn't really keep it on your computer. I didn't have like an external.
Good
This
point.
was like biggest one. But then I had to rip them from the CD back into the computer or laptop, whatever. And then now you have the digital file.
Right.
And now you just carry around
these
a little
terms. Not many people know these terms. Burning a CD, ripping them. Like those are all specific terms to your.
Yeah, we're using big words today.
Yeah. What was the goal with DJing? Like, you started
Nothing,
it, and
man.
you're like, hey, man, I like to party, like to get people in the zone.
Yeah, it was like that, and then for a while, it became like my main income when like around 2008, 2009, when I teamed up with JoJo, and we were doing weddings.
Yeah.
We were doing weddings every weekend. It was fun, man, because we had fun and we did a lot of this while we did it.
Right.
So, and then we got like so busy where we started getting double booked. So we each had to do a wedding. Then it started like not as fun because like we really had a good time together, like when we would do it. But, you know, obviously we're splitting up and, you know, double the parties and all that stuff. Sometimes we're doing, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but then you start to get burned out, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, and then once I had my, I'll tell you a story about my first kid, but like once I had my second kid, I started losing interest.
Really?
Like, yeah, I started losing interest. I did not want to, like, you know, I wanted to be with my family.
Be present.
Yeah. I wanted to be my family.
And that
like,
was pulling you away a little
no money
bit.
could take me away from that.
Right,
Like it was, that's what I wanted to do. And I'm like, and I told Joe, I'm like, Joe, I'm done.
Yeah.
After 2016, no more weddings for me. No, like, and I hung it up. I didn't touch it.
How did he take that?
I mean, he understood, but then, you know, like I made sure that like he knew and he had
It
enough
wasn't a
time.
shock, right? It wasn't a shock.
No, it wasn't in shock. Like he could tell.
Yeah.
He could tell that it wasn't, you know, it wasn't fun anymore. It
Right.
didn't, you know, it started feeling like a job,
Yeah.
you know? So like now I do it for fun just because that's, and the whole thing, like where I started losing this is because I didn't want to miss out on shit. So big example now, December 29th, 2010, we're DJing this like pre-New Year's Eve party at 100 South at like their back room. And I'm there, Joe's there, a lot of people dancing, this and that. My sister-in-law's there. We're in it. All of a sudden, my sister-in-law comes up to me. She's like, Rosanna's water broke. I'm like, what?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, I would literally go like this. I took off my headphones. I'm like, Joe, you got to finish it. I got to go.
Yeah.
And I fucking left. He had to close up my stuff and all that. But like after he kept the party going, whatever, I sped home. I get home. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? She's like, nothing. She's like, nothing. My water broke.
She was calm.
Yeah. Oh, she was so calm. She's like, take the dogs for a walk. Take the dogs for a walk. I'm like, what are you talking about? Let's go. She's like, no, take the dogs for a walk. This and that. I'm like, oh my God. So I take the dogs for a walk, smoking the fucking joint.
Yeah. Trying to calm yourself down. What am I going to do?
Yeah. So I get back. She's like, okay, let's go. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So we get to the hospital and you know, my in-laws and my sister-in-law is there before we are.
They're so excited.
Yeah.
This is for baby number 2?
This is the first baby.
Oh, baby number 1?
Yeah,
Okay,
this is
okay.
The first, yeah.
Okay.
So like, and again, and oh man. So yeah, whatever. I mean, I was there for the birth and everything and all that. So she was born like pretty much later that morning.
Right.
For like my second one, I was so nervous that I would start like once it was around like her date.
Right.
I started taking someone with me just in case that happened.
Just
I was so
you have
freaking
to.
nervous.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
are you
it
gonna do?
was just anxiety, dude. I just didn't want to like deal with missing that again.
Right.
You know, so that's where that's
Is your
the-
wife usually that chill?
No.
Bro, for the
No.
first one, I'm surprised.
She might have gotten into my stash that night. I don't know. But no, she is cool. Not very chill, but like very
Well, she was
there's
chill
no
that
rest.
night.
There's no rest in between anything.
Telling you to take a
she's
walk.
a hustler, man.
Did you guys make dinner before you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah,
left?
she could have. Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome.
Where were you guys living at the time? Bloomingdale?
No, at that time we were in Addison.
Addison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So living in Addison at the time,
Yeah. And then
you were close by. Was the gig close or what?
Well, you know, Elmhurst to
okay.
Addison.
Yeah, it
not
was
too
far
bad. I
south.
mean,
Got it,
took
got
me
it.
15, not even
Yeah.
under 15
Right
minutes to
down.
get home and stuff.
83 to Lake Street.
Yeah.
Boom, you're
and
there.
Then we went to Alexian, so
Okay.
Whew, that's
so everything got
shit.
there in time and everything. So yeah, but I'm like, let's go. She's like, no, take the dogs for a walk, and she's like, I took a shower and did my hair.
Bella Police.
I'm like,
Nice.
okay.
Nice.
That's how my wife was, dude. She wanted to get a shower.
So was mine. I was
Oh,
surprised. I was
nice.
surprised.
She'd do her hair and her nails, dude.
Yeah. Well, and it's so funny because like this one was like so unexpected and you know, water breaks, this and that. For our second one, it was like a scheduled C-section and all that. So it was weird, like being like, you know, getting ready in the day and all that. And she went to go get a blowout and everything. Dude. And we're like, okay, let's go have a baby. It's like weird. We're just driving.
I love it.
Is that normal? Like, if you guys are watching, you guys are female, like, is that normal? Like, get a blowout, get your nails? Is that like
I think
standard
it's
now?
scheduled just
you know?
because
Yeah.
like they like to be so prepared.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Look
Best
good,
thing
feel
that
good,
happened to
play good, right? I mean, I get it.
Yeah, do it for the gram, right? It's what it's all about. I don't know if it was.
Did you guys have like
back then?
But at the
first
time,
outfit and stuff like that?
Instagram wasn't that
Not
big
that.
then.
No. Yeah, you for sure. You had everything prepped. Like you had bags packed. The first outfit.
Oh yeah, she had everything packed for sure.
Yeah.
So, I think because we had the dogs at home, so that's why I like after she morning of whatever. That's when I would go home and take care of the dogs. But we have my mom and my mother-in-law, which
awesome.
Thank to them we were able to dogs were okay at home and all that. So I slept at the hospital and all that. So.
Do your in-laws and parents live close?
My mom, yeah, they both live close. My in-laws are in Wooddale, and my mom is in Bloomingdale.
Yeah, let's talk about your in-laws too, because I want to touch on that. Tell everyone what your father-in-law does. I mean, I've met him before.
Oh man, Diego, that's a guy that if you get him on this podcast,
he's a chatter?
I think you would. They have such a cool story. Him and his brothers have such a cool story of like how they came here. Like he came here like not knowing a lick of English,
right?
Nothing, like kind of off the boat, like and just like started a life here or whatever. And from what they have now and what they've become, it's a very impressive story. So yeah, they have a family deli that's like for 40 years now, over 40 years, Asti Deli in Bensonville.
Asti, yes, I'm familiar with Asti.
Great stuff. I when I met Rosanna, I had never heard of Asti. Like, no offense. I didn't know
Shout
any
out
of it.
to Diego, yeah.
And so now with 40 years that under the belt, like 10 years ago or a little bit before, they started another company called DFS, Direct Food Service, which now at this day they pretty much provide custom meals for the airline. So from first class, economy, all that. So there's a 75% chance that anytime you take a flight that has hot meals, has their products on there.
Wow. So if you're listening to this show and you've been on a plane having food,
especially United, American, Delta, anything in first class, any of those pasta dishes or any of those full meals, and it's pretty cool to see those meals like come together because you got to have United or you got to have the airlines scratch. No, you got to have the airlines come by, and then the culinary team, like they kind of make all these meals. So this is like a pasta with this, and this is this kind of pasta, and this is a chicken of this, and this is a steak this. So they test, they do the whole testing. And then at the end of the day, then they're like, okay, we want this one, and this one. And those are the ones that make it on the flight.
Okay.
So, and it's in a certain route. And now what's cool is, I might get too much into it, but like, now United is going to fly to Puglia.
Okay.
So, there's something that's like in the works for that. So it's pretty cool. We work with, and I say we just because I do some stuff for them. I do a lot of the marketing, and I'm involved in a couple other things, which is really fun, even with the deli.
Okay.
And they're just a great family. All the brothers are cool, and I'm lucky for the kind of in-laws that I have,
Sounds
especially
like it,
for our kids and just the type of people they are. My sister-in-law, they're awesome.
That's awesome.
How did they get into it? Were they like bored with deli and they're like, hey, there's someone to reach out to them?
Because they're so close to the airport, they met a lot of people. So there was like one introduction that happened, and the first thing that was happening was they were providing the lunches for United employees.
Employees, yeah.
Like that was at the facility, at the airport somewhere. And then from that, it evolved, and someone knew somebody, and it just kind of, they worked out
a good
deal.
story.
It is, yeah.
It is a really great story, and I'm sure Diego could tell you again. And if you ever have Diego, he will have a 3-piece suit on with a big brooch.
Nice.
And a chain. He is done up to the T every time, no matter what.
We'll have to reach out
I love
to
it.
Diego.
That's so cool.
I've seen him all the time in a suit or a swimsuit. That's either there's no in between.
A swimsuit? So he's always
suit or
wearing
a
a suit.
swimsuit, dude. Seriously. How many siblings does your wife have?
She's got one sister.
Okay,
one
sister.
Awesome sister, and she's my sister because I'm an only child. So I mean, she is one of the best. Like to her, oh man, fuck.
It's okay. Take it. You got it. It's all right.
She
No,
must be
she's-
real good, man.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so good. I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Marisa.
Marisa.
She's a teacher, 6th grade teacher, and probably one of the best like teachers your kids could ever have.
Yeah. Let's dive
For
into
it.
that. Give us a story,
no,
man.
He's already.
I want to know more. I want to know more about her, dude. I mean, it's great, man. I mean, I have a great relationship with my sister-in-law, and so I know how much of an asset. I know so do you, Paulo.
I do.
mean,
Many.
and they're huge, especially with kids, helping you.
Yeah.
Feeling
Huge.
comfortable instead of a babysitter. You got your sister, your sister-in-law. I mean, where does she teach at? Is she teach?
She's in Manheim Middle School.
Okay.
I think so.
Is that
she's
on Grand and Manheim over there?
yeah, it's like right off Manheim over there. So yeah, it's her kids love her. I mean, and she's just the way like she like helps like my daughters like with homework, which we don't know how to deal with something. Me and my wife were like, oh, she'll sit with them. She's like, and she's just man. It's really hard to explain like what a generally good person she is, and shout out to Marisa and her husband because her husband's freaking cool too.
That's awesome.
So
Family's huge.
yeah,
Family
Yeah,
is
for sure.
huge. You know, friends are great, but you know, friends, family is really what helps you out when your back's up against the wall and you know
yeah.
things are so. Big shout out to family. You got to have
Yeah,
it.
for sure. We're very lucky, for our moms and
Yeah.
my mother-in-law for like that was our daycare. Like,
Not
without
everybody
them,
can say
no,
that.
not everybody.
everybody
Like
can
some
say
people are leaving them with strangers.
Right.
Can't do
and
that, man.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
so it's tough, and we're lucky to have that, man.
Yeah.
'Cause
Is that
that's
like an
so
Italian
important.
thing? Like you just don't feel comfortable leaving your kid? Because I feel like that's
I mean-
a Dago thing, man. Like you just don't feel comfortable. I mean, I know there are Dagos that they gotta based off of just work, and I get it.
Right.
But like if you had the choice, obviously, at least for us,
No.
Of course,
you
100%.
know. But the cost alone, dude. Some of these, I'm hearing these
Yeah.
people they're paying $3-4 grand a month for their
Yeah.
kids.
yeah,
Like it's
$3 grand for the
insane.
younger kids. There's a lot. You got to keep them.
right.
Got to keep them in sight.
You gonna get an au pair?
No, man. I don't know. I think I might be done. Dude.
Latvian.
I'd like to go for a third, but
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get another girl.
Trying to go for that boy.
Yeah.
You got to eat a lot of
Don't
broccoli,
give me-
a lot of
Yeah.
escarole
Yeah, is that
beforehand.
stuff for real?
I've tried it all, dude. I've tried
Garlic cloves.
I tried the food. I tried the time. I tried the positions. I tried it all, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Did you guys find out for yours?
we did. But my wife and I
both?
said, yeah, if we had a third,
Yeah.
we're not gonna find out. We're just gonna say fuck it. We'll wait to the end.
My wife wanted to find out. I
Yeah.
said no. This is
Yeah.
one thing that I got to say in. I don't want to find out. Let's be
Right.
surprised. And
that
she was,
gives me anxiety, bro.
and she was happy that we didn't find out. We didn't find out the first, the second, and the third. It was great.
The first one was great to not know. We
Okay.
didn't know anything. It was just it was one of those moments where I come out and I tell everybody what it is.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
yeah, and that's fun. You should definitely have that. And then the second one, we just found out the sex. But you had the reveal thing, and
Sure, yeah.
I had the jets fly over with the pink
Oh,
coming out. So
the Blue Angels flying over you.
yeah. But yeah, the second one we found out.
Okay.
So I mean, it's good to prepare. I don't know. It's weird. Like I don't. Everything's a blur, of course, because everything gets mishmash. But I don't know. I felt like not knowing at all what we were getting into was good, but I could understand preparing for
You're
the next
getting
one.
into
It's
a
like,
baby.
yeah.
That's what
like
you're
we got
getting
a lot of
into.
girl stuff. Do we
Bottom line.
save it or do we get rid of it?
Save it. Put it in the attic.
When did you get rid of your stuff, dude?
Oh, I don't know.
Seriously.
He still has it.
Oh, my wife, sometimes she'll go on a purge. Like, she's like, okay.
My wife's got to talk to your wife about the purging then. How about that?
Yeah. We'll just start throwing
How many
shit away.
strollers did you guys have?
I think we had one main stroller for the both kids,
Yeah.
luckily. And there was one point where we kind of had both of them in there at the same time. And then Mila grew out and there was just Luna in there. So, not that many strollers, but I wish we had the kind of strollers that they have out now.
They're-
all the technology
there's-
and the
Lamborghinis, these things.
yeah.
The way
And
they
cost
fold,
Lamborghinis
the,
too.
the way they the quality of them is really good
this
too.
one's got carbon fiber on the side. Fuck.
Dude,
Yeah, you're not kidding.
The only problem is like if you stick with one brand, Like you got to buy all those accessories. You can't like miss like
the base
and
for
match.
the car. Yeah. I know.
Well, now they got the one where
force you.
it's a seat and then you pop it out
Yeah.
and then the wheels pop
The
out.
Duna.
Oh my goodness.
The Duna.
That's awesome. I
That's
wish
what
we
we
had
got.
that.
Oh, man.
But it's crazy all that. I mean, man, adulting, man. Huh?
Yeah. So you stopped. Did you just stop DJing then after your second came, or what happened? Like, 'cause you said you slowed down, or you made a pivot.
So like my daughter was born in 2015, and then I went until the end of 2016.
Yeah.
Like
That's still a long time, especially being her.
Yeah, I did a year of it.
newborn.
And it was just
Did you talk to your wife before? Did you say, "Hey, this is how I'm feeling"?
I think so. Yeah, I told her, and then
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I told her, and she's like, "Do what you gotta do, whatever."
So is that like the point the decision that you made? Like, okay, we're gonna slow down with DJing and we're gonna speed up with the real estate?
Yeah, because like I had my real estate license since 2005. Right?
Yeah.
So I've had that for a long time. Always. And it was going good. Obviously the first couple years of real estate is not easy.
Sure.
So it's not like I was like killing it. I wasn't killing it until about like 10 years into it, really.
Okay.
So yeah, I was able to juggle both. But there was times like, where I know I have a wedding on a Saturday, but then at the same time earlier that day I was showing homes and they liked one of the homes, so I got to put in a contract, and it's almost like like during cocktail hour I'm like putting on the same computer. Everyone's thinking like, oh, that guy's DJ. I'm like, no, I'm putting in a contract, man.
Exactly.
And then you're like dealing, so it started like when because it kind of all happened at once too. Like I started getting really busy with real estate, so that was another thing that was on top of it. And it's like, okay, juggling a second kid and real estate and trying to like, being there and being present and not missing stuff. So it's just like the DJing thing. It just kind of it was burning me out.
Yeah,
for real. And so that so then I just kind of concentrated 100% on real estate.
Yeah,
and then started like since I didn't have that, let's say that DJ income anymore.
Right.
I kind of pivoted. I'm like, all right, what can I do to make some money here?
You turned
extra
up the
money.
heat on that.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, I definitely turned up the heat, but I wanted to turn it up like in a sense of like social media.
Something else you
like,
can focus on.
Yeah, but so
Right.
like I wanted to push it through social media, let people know that this is what I do. So I came across this guy, Ty Lopez, and
Ty?
Yeah, so he had this social media management course, and it was like I don't know, like $400 or $500 or something. So I'm like, okay, I get it, and it's just videos that I got to watch. So I started doing all that. Started learning how to like do social media for businesses. So like if I wanted to go like to the jewelry store and I wanted to do, or even a chiropractor, you know how important social media, and obviously you do too.
Yep.
So I wanted to do it where like, okay, I'll learn how to like be a social media manager for companies, this and that. So I started watching these videos and I just started kind of implementing on myself and then testing it also on the deli. So I just kind of
Asti Deli.
An Asti
Love
Deli.
that.
Yes.
Love that.
Yeah. So I started kind of implementing it there to like, because I didn't want to like charge people if I didn't like know what I'm doing yet.
Sure.
So I started testing it, started doing that, this and that. It started like working for me. So I started, I definitely started doing as much as I can, pushing for my real estate business on it, and it definitely worked because like till this day, like 90% of my business is because of Instagram alone, and it's also Facebook, just because I have it double posted. I'm more active. I'm like, Instagram is my messaging platform. It's everything. So
that's how you get a lot of your leads or people besides referrals.
Yeah, but it's all coming through there. So like people, I make my page so people see that I'm both.
Yeah.
Like in a way. Like I try not to keep it too heavy on real estate. I try not to keep it too heavy on the DJing or the parties that I'm promoting. I try to throw like a little like a family thing in there or just something random.
Okay.
Just to keep the page like somewhat interesting. I know it's not like oh, this guy just does real estate, but just because like I DJ on the side doesn't make me like a not good real estate agent.
Right.
That's
an interesting strategy. So you've got one kind of social platform. I mean, you got multiple social platforms, but you've got
one handle.
Your handle that's yours,
right?
And you've got both kind of businesses that you kind of promote on that.
Because it's like I could either create Gizep Battista real estate page,
Right.
or just a DJ page or whatever. But then you're kind of missing out on like not real estate's kind of boring unless you're like actually doing it
Sure.
or like looking for a house or this and that. It's like a boring. I don't want to like try to put content like informative content.
Yeah. No, that's smart.
On that. It's just like. I'll do my I'll do my own like walkthrough videos
Yeah.
and stuff, and I like to video edit and all that stuff. So
Okay.
so I'll put them on there. I'll put it to like cool music. Like
You got it.
that
I mean,
like.
a few jams. I'm sure you can.
Yeah,
put
right.
jams
So
on
and
there.
I enjoy the whole like editing aspect of it because like I especially if I take a song, I like changing it to like the beat
Yeah.
because it kind of keeps your interest in there, especially when there's like a change in the song and blah blah blah. So it's just.
What editing platforms do you like to go?
Now I'm
where do
just
you go to?
CapCut.
CapCut, huh?
Yeah. Just everything's off my phone. I don't even use my computer
Oh,
anymore
really?
to edit anything. The only thing I use my computer for, and like I know how to do, Photoshop. I know how
Right.
to do Premiere and Final Cut and all that
Illustrator,
stuff.
all that stuff.
Yeah, but now I don't even need to. I just do
You
it on my
just use
phone
it
on
as-
the toilet. I mean,
Dude, it's exhausting doing it.
yeah.
It is
Bro,
exhausting.
'cause we do it for this show, and
Yeah.
it's like fucking a
Yeah,
lot of
I mean,
hours,
especially
man.
like the cutting, the stuff that ends up on the cutting floors.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like all that unedited, unused footage.
The
It's
timing's
crazy.
got to be right. If you
Yeah.
want to put B-roll into it,
Yeah.
if there's so much that goes into that
Yeah.
kind of stuff, you got to be patient.
Right.
No, it's a job in itself.
Yeah.
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 People
But
don't
I
realize.
like doing it. Like that's one. If I go into just video editing or whatnot,
Yeah.
I could probably do that in a career or whatever. But I don't know. I like the way I'm doing it now.
You're
I
doing
do
a
it
good
when
job.
I do it. Yeah.
You're doing a
so
good
like
job.
even like with the police department right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm the commissioner and this and that, but they know like all the other stuff that I do. So they reached out to me. They're like, hey, our their testing is coming up in December. Can you help us kind of make a little sizzler video to
Nice.
to kind of
promote the department.
to promote the department and the date and try to entice these like new recruits to
Yeah.
take the test and try it out. So like Friday night, I just did a ride along with them all day. So I started at like 10 a.m. with them, and then stopped around 2:30. Went to go pick up my daughter, took her there, and then when I went back at like 8 o'clock, and I was there till 11.
It's an all-day thing.
Yeah, shit. And they don't
I
pay
like
me,
that
man.
though, because you show a good light on the police. You know what I'm saying? And then people
Oh, yeah.
want to be like, "Oh, dude, I saw this guy on Instagram. He's a great dude." Like,
Yeah.
it just brings that like
Yeah.
personal like touch.
Yeah,
Especially if you
I
don't know
think-
the officer, like might be coming to your house.
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Oh, dude, I saw you." Like, or you put like some music. You guys were jamming out in the squad car or something like that.
Can't really do that. No, I was like
No
I was-
cassette tapes in
Well,
there.
I mean, you're sitting there with like a new guy you don't know. It's like
Yeah.
you're trying to find stuff to talk
Awkward,
about.
right?
And I'm like,
DJ
so you-
Gizep
do you
takes
like
over
house
Bloomingdale
music?
PD. So are
here
you
to learn
running their
more.
Instagram and socials now?
No, I don't do that. They got it. They got their own guy. So like I just have all the footage. So I started sending him like little snippets just so
Yeah.
then he could put it up and put like the date. Just like, little things that show action.
I
So-
was gonna say you guys show activity on these.
Oh yeah, it was
on
awesome
these-
because they brought the canine out, and the guy put the suit on, and we had him like,
Dog came
attack the
after him,
guy,
yeah.
this and that. There's like they also got me some of their body cam footage that has like chases and all this stuff. So I'm
Really?
like, oh, this is great, man. You put it to music and put like a little bit of action to it.
Yeah.
It's like a Michael Bay.
Ooh, I like that.
remember-
Little Batman.
You remember when they had cops, dude, back in the day?
Yeah, I remember that show. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You got what's that song called?
Bad Boy.
Bad
Bad
Boys.
Boys.
Yeah.
Dude, you got to put that on one of the
jeez.
reels.
But it's like so cliche.
Dude, but
It
that's
is.
we got to bring that back, dude.
Well,
we got to bring it back.
I'll do it for you.
Yeah, I'll collab. Collab us. Yeah, seriously, dude. But that was the jam.
What you want?
Oh, that's great.
Boys, bad boys.
That was, I think, after Jerry Springer or something like that.
Was it?
During
Yeah.
the week.
Dude, we used to watch it all the time.
Late night.
Yeah.
I was on late
That
night
and
when I was
like
young.
Everyone Loves Raymond.
Yeah. And it was like
Dude, can you do any impressions?
no.
What do you got?
Maybe
Man? What's like a hidden talent? It's like that people don't know.
maybe a little Donald Duck.
Oh boy,
That's awesome.
Wow.
life to that.
That's so solid. Holy cow.
Yeah. Disney. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a Disney guy? How many times have you been to Disney?
Easy
Man,
now.
I used to go a lot. Like I remember as a kid, and then but Disneyland. But I've been a good probably like let's say 10 to 15 times.
Wow.
With the kids, maybe not as much. I think it's like 3 or 4 times so far, like Disney. But like as a kid, because like we used to live in California, it was right there in Anaheim, so we used to go all the time. It was like nothing. But now they added now there's the park across the street, and then there's all that. I mean, obviously Florida has a lot more.
Were you DJing out there too at one point at all?
Man,
Just only Chicago.
I was a baby still.
You're a baby.
I was still a kid.
Okay, got it.
No, this is before the 90s. It was probably a good like 6-7 times that I've been to California one.
Yeah, right. Land.
After as I got older, and I think from like 16 on, went another couple times, and then that was like Florida, and it's like, oh God, and then you get Epcot and then Animal Kingdom and all that.
Yes, so I know. I've only been to Disney World one time.
But like the Magic Kingdom,
I was
get your Disney lingo right.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was we were at Epcot. It was Easter. I was at Epcot.
Yeah.
Of course, went to the Italian restaurant.
With your dad?
Dude, everybody.
No way.
We had like 15 people, 20 people deep, bro. We had 3 different families.
I would love to see your dad at Disney.
My dad's like, oh, we got to go somewhere for Easter. We got to go somewhere to eat. We'll go to Epcot. Okay, what's the Italian restaurant? Of course you want to talk to the chef. You wanted to talk to everybody.
We went there.
Bro, and that's the worst part of Disney is the food, dude. If you haven't been there, like the food is terrible. And they charge you an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
But I got a question, though, for you. I was thinking about this. Are you a dreamer? You got good dreams?
Like physically, like when I go to sleep and I dream, or like my aspiration?
Like when you sleep.
Dream.
I think so.
Are you like every day you dream?
I think so.
Really?
For sure.
You get some good sleep then. Why you?
I got the
holy
CPAP machine. Are you kidding me?
That's why.
How good you sleep with that thing?
Darth Vader over here.
I mean, at first, obviously, my wife's the one like, go get a sleep test.
Yeah.
So, and I did, and I stopped breathing like 32 times.
Oh, that's dangerous, brother.
Yeah. So, obviously, it was not. My wife was not comfortable sleeping.
Yeah.
And either was I, apparently, because that's why, like in the morning, I would be like tired as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like, I slept this long, but I feel like I didn't get any sleep. But that's because you're tossing and turning and figuring,
Interesting.
You put this thing on, man.
You're in a different world.
I don't even move. I'm in the same position when I wake up in the morning.
Maybe I need a sleep study, dude.
Yeah, let's check that out.
I got that
recommend
deviated septum and shit, dude.
Yeah. It definitely, I recommend it.
Yeah.
You get a nice, like, solid sleep with it.
What do you do? Sleep there all night?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you do? Yeah, you sleep there all night.
No, they got a sleep study. I don't know.
At the sleep study? Yeah. You go in your fucking pajamas, and your Dago tee.
Bella nice.
And they strap out the thing, and they do this whole test for you.
They watch you all night.
No, you're by yourself, but like I think there's a camera.
Some results probably.
And then you're tied up, like you got these wires everywhere and this and that, but yeah.
I would like to see what I look like on camera when I sleep.
Me too. I
feel like that'd be interesting.
I don't want to see that.
Well, remember those Halloween movies that they used to, those Halloween scare movies back in the day, like 2009, 8, where they
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, Paranormal Activity, dude. They used to have the cameras out and shit, and like, these guys were sleeping, like. Yeah. I would like to know.
Yeah, I mean, you got your watch or the Apple Watches usually that tell you like. But how do you know?
I don't want to be connected. I don't got an Apple Watch.
Are you a blue light guy? Do you wear blue light glasses?
No,
you don't.
For like computer,
the screen.
No, fuck it.
Yeah,
I raw dog my life.
Just go raw dog. Forget about it.
I don't know.
You got glasses or no?
No, but like I feel lately that I need to, because now at night when I'm watching TV and I start getting tired and I'm like watching it like this.
Just go to sleep. How about this?
I don't.
Just
I gotta finish.
Just go to
man.
sleep. No, you don't.
What's your nighttime routine? Are you like what do you? How do you wind down? Do you like watch TV in bed with the wife, or do you
we'll
hit
watch
a doobie?
something.
Are you a melatonin guy? Like what are you? What are you?
A little.
Well,
whatever you got in your pocket.
Actually, no. Like right now, even my wife's into them. There's like these almost like CBD like drinks, and she likes to hit one of those up like before bedtime. She said she sleeps great.
Dude, I
need a little something stronger. So yeah,
you're graduating a little bit.
So
I did one of those CBD drinks, dude. Fucked me up, dude.
Yeah,
I felt the next day like I was retarded.
You're on your ass, huh?
Like you feel like you're in a fog, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It all depends. It depends on what if you smoke it, if you take an edible and all that stuff. But you know what one of my ideas is to get those CBD in the meals that are on plane.
Oh, dude.
Especially on the long flights.
That's a game changer.
And you let them know ahead of time, hey,
United.
This
What would you call your
is
company?
CBD infused.
No, it would still be part of that.
Infused meal.
Maybe a different division, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good idea, though, because think about it. I mean, how many people do?
Yeah, but
take
what if you get
CBD
somebody and freaks out and shit?
You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with that
But
shit.
no one's ever like freaked out on. Well, I mean, I don't know, on gummies. Depends on your tolerance.
True.
It'd be like a small dose.
Very small dose.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's a great idea though. But I'm surprised there's not more of those.
You
like,
think they'd
It'll
sell that?
pop up.
You think there'd be like a dispensary at the airport? You know, I wonder if there's a regulation on that. Who
No,
knows?
it's
Great
federal.
question.
Because that's government, so
Yeah.
it's not federally legal yet.
No, just but isn't it state legal here? And
It's state
Is it
legal,
every
but when
state?
it's like not federally legal, you can't put it like in an airport
Yeah.
because that's government.
You ever gone through TSA and we're like, oh fuck, I didn't know I had this in my bag, and then you got through?
Yeah, I just threw. No, I always. You could. I always have a pen in my backpack.
Dude, for some reason I don't know where I was going. Where was I going last time? I had like a knife. I totally forgot. Totally forgot, dude. I had a little pocket knife.
Yeah.
And then I got off the plane and I was going through my bag to unpack, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude.
They didn't catch it.
How the fuck did I get through? Like that's not comfortable to me. Like
You
knowing
got
that
through?
I got through.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Dude, they don't miss anything.
They always whack us.
Water.
Dude. They always whack
Yeah,
us.
that's What size is this? Is this 3 ounces?
No,
No,
it's gotta
3
be
ounces a month.
12 ounces, dude.
This is like
12?
12 ounces.
No. Well,
Yeah.
you got a weird airport story?
No, not really. Sorry, be boring on you.
No, you're
I'm
fine.
sure. I mean,
How much you travel? You travel quite a bit, or?
not
With
as
your
much as I
kids.
used to. My wife travels a lot for work, but
What does she do?
she's in sales. She works for Griffith Foods, which they provide. She's on the protein team.
Of course she is.
And they kind of create the rubs, the spices, the whatever seasons the meats.
Yeah.
So Burger King and McDonald's and chicken nuggets and all those big companies. So yeah, she's a hustler. She does real good with it. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Is she a big cook or you? Who cooks more in the house?
Neither of us.
Really?
No, but her 10 times more.
She strikes me as like she's meal prepping, dude. Like I saw the other day at Tony's event, and I'm like, dude, she was hitting the square, dude, outside. I'm like, you're a fucking badass,
dude.
She was fucking ripped up with her jeans.
Ripping the dart, dude. Yeah.
Ripping the dart.
She was
Hey, how you
ready.
doing? Dude, I was dying. I'm like, Rosanna. I just saw you on Instagram fucking barbell and, hang clean 225.
Right? Oh,
Yeah, I don't even know if I could like lift as much as she does. I don't even try
Crushing
it,
it.
but she's got these big. Oh man,
Her
Yeah, but
profile
every
pic
morning,
is
man.
like, dude, don't fuck with me.
I love that.
Yeah. No,
She should do like that CrossFit games.
She wanted to do high rocks,
What's
which
that?
they just did it. I don't know, it's some crazy workout thing that it's like you have. It's timed and you got to carry and do lunges with weights on your
What's
back.
this called
and
again?
High rocks.
High rocks.
It's a
Not familiar with this.
HYROX. They just had it in Chicago, and she
see
was
that.
going to do it, and then I think something happened where she couldn't. But
I love that. Parents going after their passion. Like,
Oh, yeah.
So you slowed down the DJing,
Yeah.
right? In 2016, you said,
Yeah.
right? Because you had your second was just born then or around
Right.
then, right? And so like you DJ now, right?
Yeah, now,
So
yeah.
help me understand, like, you're like, okay, I need to pause. And then like, there's like a point in time where like, I need to get back into it. Like, how did
Right.
that, like, talk to me about that.
so it's funny story because like almost like where that happened, where she got I got the call that her water broke.
Yeah.
So COVID happened, and we went through all those COVID times, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we started kind of, I think it was 2020, 21, like early. I don't remember exactly the date, but I got a call from 100 South. And, this was the time like places are trying to open up, opening up,
Yes,
this and that.
yeah.
People are done with the masks and all that stupid shit.
Yeah.
And so they call me and they're like, hey, we want to do a party. Would you DJ it? I'm like, fuck yeah.
Let's go.
And I don't know what got me to be like, yeah, right away. But I'm like, yeah, because I was
itching, dude.
I was
to
just
get
going to
out.
say that.
I was
Itching
fucking
to get out and just whatever.
go.
So I like did it, and it was like an awesome turnout. It was like a great feeling that kind of like rushed back into me. And, I was kind of just doing that. And then I started, someone else asked me, and I started kind of picking up like little things here and there. I don't do weddings. I don't do weddings. I don't do like, I try not to do formal like banquet hall stuff, this and that. I'm a little choosy about the parties. I just want to, it's gotta be fun for me. I don't want it like to feel like work. Otherwise I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
Then I just kind of got into it. And now like what I like doing is taking a restaurant and, having a little dinner vibe and then escalating to getting people dancing and stuff. So that's it. That's my going out. That's my release now. That's my it's my therapy.
Yeah.
I put on the headphones and then and I forget about the bullshit deals that I'm dealing with real estate and whatever else.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like I'm enjoying it right now.
Nice. When people ask you if you could do a wedding and you say no or whatever, do you give them like another DJ? Like you hit up Naughty Boy Nardi, you guys talk to Joey, hey, talk to Joe.
No. Joe's always my first referral. And they're like, oh, he's not available. I'm like, oh, so I was second. No.
Yeah.
No, but I have a list of guys that I would trust with that. I always try to find out, okay, what is it? Is it this and that? And I try to help them out and give them a couple names.
Okay.
But like, I honestly don't want to deal sometimes.
I hear you.
It's different now, man.
It's a lot of stress, a lot of you got to show up. But it's kind of like what it was. I don't know what you want to call it. It's like a whole event.
Yeah.
That's set up around these weddings nowadays.
It is. I mean, and it's just like, especially with Instagram and TikTok, and it's like, oh, I want this, I want to do this, I want to try this, I want the smoke on the floor. I don't have any of this shit,
I gotta get some
man.
ice cubes.
I got to
want
that.
that.
Yeah. So I got 2 speakers that give out nice sound.
What kind of speakers do you use?
They are Inspire Turbo Sound IP2000s.
I love it, dude. I love it. What kind of spins you got? What kind of
well, I got my Pioneer board.
Pioneers,
that is
all
like,
the way.
So I don't have my own like CDJs, which are like fucking $1,200.
Those are decent, yeah.
But like, the board I got is like $2,000 board, whatever.
Yeah,
and it's universal. So like anytime I do an event and I'll invite another DJ to come, all they got to do is bring their USB stick.
Boom.
And they're able. So it's like, it's like an industry standard. So it's easy to like, now I take that stick, and if I'm DJing downtown, I just plug into their system.
Love that.
Those are the easy parties where I don't have to like, because like a lot of people don't see the breakdown or like even the setup, the breakdown. All that
you got to
stuff.
show up early. You leave late. Yeah.
That's the thing.
it's
Like
a lot.
that was a thing, especially with like weddings. Like if you're not on the road by 3:00 to go to that wedding, like that,
Forget about
Cocktails are at 6.
Right.
Right?
So like
what
I
the
like
hell?
to yeah. On nights that I do my events, or, depending on where it is, I'll go at like 10 in the morning, set up, take my time, set up, whatever, get it right, go back home, do what I got to do, pick up my kids from school and this and that.
If the hall or if the location allows that, right?
Yeah, well, most likely, because like if it's a place that has like a lunch crowd, then we can't really.
Gotcha.
I got to wait and this and that, but I don't like doing it last minute. And, I got
You're rushing
bags open in front of your dinner
forget
crowd. It looks like
something.
shit. I like it like set up nice. And then
everything leash. I love that.
That's
I love that.
Who's that new kid that I saw you connect with? Muscles.
Oh, Jimmy Muscles. Shout out to Jimmy Big Muscles.
I never heard of him before until you posted him.
Yeah, well, I mean,
he's a local kid, or what?
No, he's not local. He's from Pittsburgh.
Really?
Is that Instagram?
Oh yeah, Jimmy Big Muscles.
Which side note, I mean, I don't know the guy, but he ain't got no big muscles.
Oh, you dog you.
Shout out Jimmy Muscles, dude. I'm just keeping it real. I mean, he ain't no Bertoli, I'll tell you that.
Bertoli's
jacked. No, so he is he's just a kid that I kind of like started following on Instagram. First time I started following because he does like all these like videos with his nonna. Cooking.
Yeah.
He does a lot of cooking stuff with his nonna. I loved it, man. Especially he's a little Italian kid. And then I saw that he was like a DJ. I'm like, oh, this is cool. So Start talking about like that. I'm like, when you coming out here, this and that. He's like, I'm working on the fall tour. So when he went from like Pittsburgh, he went somewhere else. I think he went to like New York, and then he went back to Pittsburgh, and then drove out to Chicago to do like a leg out here.
Did you do Avanti Group, or what was he doing?
No, he knows a lot of people in Avanti Group. Shout out to Avanti Group. They're awesome.
Angelo Lolino coming on next week.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh, Angelo's awesome. I've known Angelo a long time. So I had him. I'm like, listen, dude, I'm doing anything like that big, but if you want, you could like tag team with me on one of the parties that I do in November. He's like, all right, yeah. So he came out with his crew, his cousin, and his camera guy, and all that stuff, and just I promoted it as that night, and he was like the guest DJ. And we had a night there. It was a good time. And then the next night, I had us booked at Celeste in the city.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he's great. Really good DJ and everything. And, his Instagram is killer, man.
Yeah,
he's got a great following.
Yeah.
How old is he? He looks young.
He's young. He's 24, I think. Yeah.
Young kid, dude.
Yeah, 32K followers.
Yeah.
That's
good.
Jimmy Muscles.
He's got great content, man. He's awesome. I love the kid.
It's from Pittsburgh.
He's from Pittsburgh, yeah.
Did you go to that little Mo thing at the Zanies?
Yeah. So with that,
love that guy, dude.
Yeah, he was funny. Yeah. Shout out to Lil Mo Mozzarella.
I wish I would have got to see him, man. I'm upset.
Yeah.
You know what? I texted.
Come back.
I texted you, Seb, said, "Dude, I fucked up. I didn't buy these tickets on time. Do you got it?"
He was sold out 4 nights, man. And that Thursday night, which Avanti Group also promoted, like an after party at Club Lucky.
Yeah.
Okay. You ever hear of that place? That's a guy that would be awesome for your podcast.
I don't know him.
I'll introduce you. Phil.
I don't even know his name. I've seen him. But
he's funny, man. He is so cool. He'd be awesome.
Where was he? Where was he in Chicago?
He's on Bucktown.
In Zanies. At Zanies.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, Little Mo was at Zanies.
Mo was at Zanies, and then right down the street is Club Lucky, where they had the after party. So, that's a restaurant I'm gonna go check out. I haven't eaten there yet, but the food looks amazing. So
we just were talking to Bertoli because we had on a few weeks ago of that what's it, Butcher and the Bear? You heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard of it. Never been.
Is that Lincoln Park? What is that, Paulo? You know,
Butcher and the Bear.
Owner's name's Chris. We just got connected with him, but he said it's phenomenal steak. I think he owns was Second City or Second Prime or something like that. Second City
over
Prime
on Hallstatt over there.
Yeah. I got to try it.
I've definitely heard of it. What's one of your favorite restaurants you guys have been to lately?
In the city or out here?
Let's say in the city because that's where they're always popping up.
Oh, La Scarola.
La Scarola was a good time.
Yeah. Okay. I've never been there.
It's a hole in the wall. It's not like anything fancy, but the food's great.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Marcello?
Yeah.
On Lake Street?
On Lake Street, underneath the tracks.
Good
there.
authentic badies.
Yeah. It's weird because it's like you walk in there, it's like quiet. Yeah. It's like not as busy as you think.
Yeah.
And then, but it's good food. I like Volare too, over there off Lake.
Yeah.
They just actually moved, I don't know, it was a year ago, a couple of years ago, but we always go there before we go to like a Hawks game or Bulls game or like a concert. It's not too far over there. I think it's off Randolph, to be honest with you.
I had a really good meal at my buddy Pasquale's place, Trattoria R&B.
Trattoria, I know Pasquale.
Yeah,
great guy.
Yeah, Pasquale, and he's...
We got to get Pasquale on the podcast too.
Yeah, he'd be great too, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot more people that are...
You met his wife?
More entertaining than me, guys.
When did I meet his wife?
Halloween at my house.
Really?
Yes.
That's his wife?
Giovanna, yes.
That's his wife.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No wonder why he wasn't there. He was at the restaurant.
He was he dropped off pizzas by my house. Great guy.
Yeah.
Our kids go to school together.
Another hustler right there, man.
They live in Elmhurst.
They do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Not too far from here, obviously.
Yeah.
He's a big dude, blonde guy.
No, he's not blonde.
Lighter hair.
But he's a bigger dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, real nice guy. His wife Giovanna's awesome too.
Yeah, we met him.
Yes.
Yeah. He's he's situated in the West Loop at Tetto, where I did that one event.
Yeah.
And that's a badass view, man.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful view of the city.
Did you hear about the new Carmine's over there in the Gold Coast?
Yeah. So on Columbus Day, after the parade, Avanti had an after party right there, and I was DJing across from the Bellevue and Carmine's, the new Carmine's. It was awesome, man. I mean, just everyone dancing and all that, and people on the balconies, all that, playing Bella Ciao.
I love
How
that
was
chair.
Columbus Day,
Love that
dude?
chair.
You're a big. Let's dive into that. You know,
You go every year to Columbus Day?
The past probably 5-6 years, yes, definitely, because
You go on a float or do you? What
yeah.
Okay.
So it was mostly Ancona.
Yeah.
Ancona's
Yes.
float. And lately, the past couple of years, we're like, all right, let's put a DJ on the float.
Nice.
Classic.
Our
Attaboy.
float-
You know what You know what he DJ?
Oh man, it's
I got
great.
a guy.
It's so fun. It's a pain in the ass to get down there and do all the,
Yeah.
put all the hook up all the equipment and all
Sure.
that. But like our float, which is like mostly like our cousins and family and all that. Like if you see it come by,
bouncing.
it's bouncing this and that. This year I brought I have a little snow machine.
Oh, no
We're
way.
throwing out snow everywhere. It was fun. But what I love about Columbus Day is like you feel so Italian that day.
Yeah.
It's so great because you just see like and what's even like more fun than the actual parade for us is like the pre-party that's happening before that.
When you're
everyone is
lining
like,
up?
yeah, before it's like everyone's getting in line to go on down State Street.
Right.
So like everyone's partying. There's always the group that has all the old Ferraris and all
Right.
that stuff. They're the Alfa Romeos and
My
all that.
dad's part of that group. Every year he doesn't
Is
miss.
he? So they pop their trunks and they got focaccias in there and they're slicing.
My dad brings a wine. He calls it
Sofrasad.
grape juice.
Yeah.
He's like, I got some grape juice.
Yeah.
Who wants some?
No, it is.
Works
it
the
is
crowd.
So fun. It's such a great.
Yeah.
It's a great event. It's put on really great. And then this year was the first time that after party was in the triangle over there.
Okay.
So Onesti and Avanti kind of put that together.
Yes.
And it was like, I don't know, there was drinks or something like that. I don't know what they were giving away. I know there was food on the outside, but it was just a great vibe.
That's awesome.
And then later that night, I did an after party at Dolce.
Fuck.
Speaking
Long
of
day,
Dolce,
dude.
can
What
we
do
give
you
a
got
little
there?
Break that
I
open
brought
because
you
I'm
guys
fucking
the guy.
starving over
Oh.
here.
Yeah, man. He's been eyeing this thing in his peripherals.
What is
for
that
the past.
box over
I brought you
there?
guys some sweets, man.
You
I don't know.
shouldn't
man.
have.
Some cannoli. Some,
What do you got there?
Eclairs.
Shout
I
out to
don't know.
Dolce V in Bloomingdale.
Yeah, for sure. If you guys haven't checked this out, this is one of my favorite coffee shop / pastry shops.
Take a
They
bite
got everything from savory treats to
It's got the cannolis,
sweet.
dude.
Oh yeah, those are
Dolce
good.
V. Dolce
Dolce
V.
I gotta steal one, dude.
Yeah, we're doing. I always do
Yeah,
little
why
parties
not?
over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Listen, if you can't find Gizep, you can find him at Dolce V.
Pretty much every morning you can find me there at Dolce V.
That's where he's at.
Yeah, and then once in a while we'll throw a nice little pop up party over there because he's got a full liquor license. He's got an
really?
enclosed heated patio. So even in when it's 10 below zero, we could have a party in there. It's pretty
It's
cool.
heated.
Yeah,
Look
dude.
at you with your little
It's-
logo over
it's-
here. You dog
it's-
you.
you like that?
Sneaking that in.
Wow.
Look at
Wow.
that in. Like
you
that?
got a sticker, dude? That's or
Look
one of
at
those
you,
stamps?
you little
baby,
dog.
yeah.
You dog you.
That's how you
sneaking
get into
that
the
in.
VIP.
I love that, dude. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Let's go over the Italian Fest at Bloomingdale. And
Yeah.
I want to go
I
over
was
that.
there. I was there. It was a great time.
Yeah, honestly, that kind of just started as like me and Vito from Dolce kind of talking. And he's like, "Yeah, let's do a little fest." I'm like, "Okay, play some music, whatever, in the piazza, this and that." So the more and more I started kind of looking at it, there was a lot more involved as to just like play some music and then so
For
now
sure.
people are like, okay, and we're like, oh, and we'll get a food truck, we'll get Ponzi and this and that. So it started kind of like with just that, and then it just evolved to where like people started getting like they started hearing about it, and then food trucks started reaching out to me, and then it's like, okay, now I got to go to the village and get a special use permit. I got to like. I started getting
Insurance.
sponsors and Drew, thank you for sponsoring
sure,
that
dude.
also.
Yeah.
We got like boatload of sponsors which helped me like put on a great event. It was like everything from like obviously a lot of the money that came from the sponsors went to like advertising and signage and all that stuff, and we had to get like everything from bathrooms to I had to had the police department, the public works department on payroll
Right.
and everything like that.
There's a lot that goes into
That's
it.
not something that
Yeah.
you think about when you're hosting one of those
No.
big ass events.
No, this was my
so
first
much.
thing. The first one,
Tents.
like I didn't plan on it being what it was because
Right.
like that day, I mean, there was from what even the police even said, it's like probably around 5,000-6,000 people.
Wow.
It
was packed. It was packed.
It was packed, and like everything kind of went off with like without a hitch, let's say, like no issues. And
it was solid.
Other than I know, people are like, oh, you need more food trucks and you need more beverage places and this and that. I'm like, okay, next time, all right?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll get there. I didn't know. I mean, I thought a couple,
yeah.
Maybe 1,000 people were going to show up.
Yeah, we have to send your RSVP next time so we can better plan. I mean,
that's right. Oh, what the hell,
But there's a lot of planning that goes into these events. Like you said, insurance, you got to get tents, you got to get...
Yeah, insurance, health department was on my ass.
Yeah.
Like the fire department, like... That's why I couldn't do like tents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like the cooking and the tents and this and that, and then the fire chief. So like these food trucks, it's just easier because everything is enclosed and they got their own insurance and everything's kind of done. So, no, it was fun. It kind of, we had Dolce Vita there, we had Al Centro there, and now there's that cigar house. They had them set up. I had a couple vendors. Whatever, but it was mostly about food, music, and fun.
And the location was perfect, right off the Lake Street.
Yeah,
in that little piazza over there.
Yeah, it's easy to close off. We closed off the street from one end to another, and
you had your car show. You had a car show there too.
Yeah, we had we had some space where I'm like, okay, let's have some like cool only Italian cars.
My dad brought his car.
Which one was your dad's car?
Alfa Romeo.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
he brought.
All right, that's fun.
Yeah.
What was it? Black one?
No, the red
blue
one. Red one.
Red one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Any chance he can get, he loves showing off the Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and at Dolce, I think in the summer times they have that.
They do have
Sundays, cars and coffee and stuff.
It's a good time.
So a lot of people showed up for a while, and so that was fun.
It's a good time. Jams were cranking. People were there. Music. It was beautiful.
Yeah. No, it was fun. I was happy with everything. I got a couple Italian blooded DJs that we had, and everybody rocked it, dude. It was fun. It was really cool.
You guys want to do it the same place next year in the piazza?
I mean, I think it's a given. I mean, people are like, oh, you need a different location. I'm like, this is the Old Town Italian Fest, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Rumba La Pal, okay.
Rumba La Pal. That's a technical term.
Yeah. That's
for breaking balls. That's what it is.
That's right. It's funny, real quick. I have a sign, so I had to make like all these signs, right? They go into the grass, and some of them were of the sponsors. Some of them were like bathrooms this way. Some of them, one of them I made. I had fun with it, man. With the signs I did, I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
So I had one like, "Don't be a Stunad. Clean up after yourself.
I love that.
Keep our park clean. This and that. And that what's funny is that sign is still up.
No way. Is it really?
Yeah. The sign is still up. So I mean, and if anything, on the 29th of December, I know this is going to come out after, but that's our tree lighting.
Okay,
nice.
So like we'll have that, and it's in the park, and kids will love it, and this and that, and then I'm DJing the after party at Dolce Vita.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Next year we'll have a face of ours on there, a little QR code.
Maybe we'll do like a live.
Maybe you guys do a live.
Yeah, we could do a live. Two Stunads live.
Yeah.
I love that.
I fucking sweat my balls off.
Stunads early.
Yeah.
Stunads only.
Yeah.
Right?
I love that. Well, okay, talk to me about Bloomingdale, because you didn't grow up there, but like you're so heavily involved in that. Like, didn't you receive an award or something going on?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
This year I got the Best of Bloomingdale award, which is given out by the Chamber of Commerce. So, I mean, I it's something that I thrived for a couple of years, because I didn't get it the first. I got nominated like 2 years prior.
Little tease.
But I didn't get it. Yeah, it's like, oh.
Come on now.
And then, but this year I did win it. And I mean, it's just, I'm really proud of like our community. Like our mayor's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And it, not only because he's Italian, and then his left hand guy, or his right hand guy, his right hand man is also Italian. So it's cool. The community that is like in that we're a part of is just something that I love. So I love living there. Like, I love the town. I love, the community. The chief is freaking awesome. So, I'm very honored to be like asked to be like for the position of the police commissioner.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, obviously it's just something that, if I'm living there, I want to show people that how much I love this place too.
Right.
So
take pride in it. Yeah,
I do. I take pride in it.
And you can tell.
Yeah. No, and it's not like it's not a show or anything. It's just I don't know what it is about it, you know. And of course, this happened late '90s is when I like first saw like Bloomingdale and this and that because Tony and Enzo lived there. So, but not I didn't even know about Old Town till like maybe 10 years ago. But yeah, no, just like what they do with their events too, and their tree lighting event was always something that I like doing, like seeing and all that. So now I'm a little bit more involved with the community.
Keeps you busy.
They do a lot of community stuff, which I like Elmhurst. Like they don't really do.
Yeah, but you guys got a beautiful downtown. I mean, I was driving around before, and it's like, man, you guys
nice,
have beautiful areas.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
It's very
nice, but you don't feel like there's like that neighborhood vibe. Like on our block, you got the Franzo, you got Nitty, you got Costantino, you got me. Like other than that, dude, it's like
don't forget Kenna.
Yeah, Kenna. Mike Kenna owns American Mattress, but like it's just it's not like how we grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Like it's just I feel like that's Bloomingdale. Like Bloomingdale, it's a lot of day goers.
You guys looking for a place to
listen
live?
with the interest rates what they are right now.
Great interest rates. You got a 50-year mortgage if you want to.
I heard about that, dude. I heard about that.
I haven't looked into that much, but I mean, for young,
50 years. Fuck me, man.
Oh, forget about that.
Yeah, but I know by the time you're done paying that, but you're gonna move in like.
Exactly.
Especially with how old people are when they buy their first house.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't even looked into that, like if that's like a really good deal or not. But it might stimulate a lot of buyers to like do it. So I don't.
You ever go on like a house tour or a showing, and someone you pull up or like ahead of time? Hey, wait a second. You're DJ Gizep. Like, is that ever happened? They know you ahead of time.
I think it's kind of happened before. There's times where like I'm like showing a house and I'm looking through and I'll see a picture. I'm like, oh, I know them. Or I DJ their wedding.
Like, oh my God, is this your cousin?
That's funny.
What's cool is that there's a lot of people that have like DJ'd their weddings, like couples that DJ their weddings, and like down the line they have like contacted me to like sell their home. Or sell their home and help them buy something. So that's cool that like they trusted me in both careers, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So it's
that says a lot about you, dude.
Yeah,
it really does.
That's why I like that because like with your just like we were talking about like your personal page, dude. Like I feel like it's a very intimate process selling your house, right? It's like the biggest selling thing you're going to sell and purchase.
It's
right?
your biggest transaction of your life.
So like if I have a personal relationship with you in the sense of like, okay, I've been to one of your sets or I've watched you here, like you feel that versus like somebody that you might be referred to and you're like, oh, this guy's a stiff, like you know what I'm saying? Like
it's all about trust, and obviously if I know you even more or you refer me somebody. Like you refer me your sister, that's my sister now.
I love that.
It's like that. You're not going to buy anything that I would not approve,
right?
And I'll talk you out of something if I see a red flag, like or something that's gonna like not good for you back, down the line or whatever. Like I'm gonna point that out and make sure, like don't just fall in love with what you see here. Make sure you know that this is this and this and this. So like same thing. If it's your parents, if it's your whatever, they're my family now, and I'm gonna make sure that they're treated like that and they're guided in the right way. So
that's how
it's important to me. And obviously, because yes, of course, it goes on referrals, but like trust and you never want to be looked at as like a regret,
right?
You don't want to be
especially
like,
with that purchase,
right.
Then they'll be like, oh, what the fucking DJ just said? Fuck me.
This guy told me I could throw parties in here, and they're telling me I can't play loud music till 10:30.
Yeah. How about, are you like that guy? Like, I'm like the guy, like, if I see something, I'm like, okay, I like it. Like, let's go after it. My wife's like, oh, no, we got to do this or this.
I got to do some research first.
I mean, I get the research, but I'm like the guy where you put the shoes on me, fuck it, you got me. Dude.
They're screaming at you. They're screaming at you.
The sales guy puts
why don't you run down the hall right there real quick? Let me see.
Do you remember back in the day when you went to the shoe store and the guy actually put the shoe on you?
Yeah.
Like
Yes,
now it's like you buy the shoe online, you go to DSW, like or whatever. Like like as soon as they put that shoe on me, I was like, oh, fucking look good, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking look good, buddy. You put put the booties on because you didn't have socks. They give you the booties.
I hated
the
those
little thin socks. It felt
those
like
are
a feminine.
disgusting. I couldn't do it.
No.
So have you seen that on Instagram where people are trying on shoes at a department store or whatever
And then they
store,
pretend.
and then they pretend to book it, and they're like, "Oh, I'm just."
I haven't. I'll have to look.
Oh my god, it's hilarious! It's hilarious. You're on Instagram quite a bit, right? Yeah, I've seen
You guys fucking live all day, dude. He's never off.
all over the place.
My skin's crawling right now because I haven't checked it in the last
fucking
15 minutes.
He's got 100 fucking DMs over here.
You're using quite a bit of AI on Instagram,
Oh yeah, I'm
right?
having fun with that.
Was it Sora?
Yeah,
Dude,
Sora.
I fucking died. You and Dom Torson, dude. I'm sure Dom's like running in this one, and like you guys are in fucking like hot air balloons or
I'm
whatever.
laughing my ass off
Yeah.
with some of this shit.
It's crazy because like whatever you want it to do, it'll do. Like, I could say, put me doing a podcast, and obviously it can't use your image unless you have the
upload
the app,
those? Yeah,
right?
okay, got it.
And you've uploaded your likeliness and all that stuff. Then I could tag you, and it'll put us all in a scenario.
Got it.
And you could be like,
We gotta
put
do
me
that.
on a podcast,
do
and
it.
then a camel comes through the window, and a fucking camel will come through the window.
Right behind me.
So it's crazy, and I love technology. I mean, I have a Tesla, and I mean that technology is crazy already because the whole self-driving thing is something that is gonna, change everything. Like our kids are not gonna have to drive.
It's crazy to me, bro.
I can't think about it.
Like, do you remember? I remember like learning how to drive stick shift.
Yeah, absolutely.
They don't even have stick
and that's
shift,
the kind
dude.
of car I want my daughter to drive first.
I love it.
I
So
love
then
it, dude.
she can't have a phone in her
How old's your
hand.
daughter? Your older daughter?
13, but I already got her driving. I already put her behind.
I heard about these stories.
Yeah.
Rosanna told me a little bit.
Oh
She
my
said,
God.
Yeah, tell him.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, so like me, shit. I started driving at like 13, so I was like in 8th grade. And like I would beg my mom, let me just drive to the end of the driveway,
Right inside
like
the
from
garage.
down the street, whatever.
Yeah.
So I started doing that, started getting comfortable with
And
it,
she let
whatever.
you?
Yeah, she let me. I don't know. My
Fuck
mom let me do
back then,
anything.
dude.
Are you kidding me? I'm a kurda mom, dude. I'm the only child. She'll rub a bank with me. for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
But so I started getting familiar with driving this and that, and then like let's say a couple of years, whatever. When I was in like I think it was 8th grade. Yeah, at least 8th grade, even to freshman year. So my mom would work the like the midnight shift or whatever, or the late shift, and she'd get back. She would get back about 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Right when I was getting out of school. So she'd go to sleep. I'd take her car, go around the block, this and that. I went to go pick up Enzo at Penoyer from Schiller Park.
Shut up.
Listen, I can't even navigate the pickup line at my own school right now. I don't know how I went all the way to Penoyer, which was like at least 5-7 miles away.
Easy.
And picking up
Easy 5
my
miles.
older cousin from
What was
from
he
his
saying
school.
when you picked him up?
I don't even
How'd you
know
get the
how.
keys?
I don't even know how we communicated that I'm going to come pick you up.
That's another thing.
There was no
text,
cell
dude. You have
phones. There
text
was
messaging.
like how did I don't know. I don't know how.
wild.
Do you remember that? Like when you used to answer, hey, this is so and so residence, like you used to pick up the phone or check the voicemail because it was blinking when you got home.
Yeah.
Oh man, like
Those
even
long ass cords, dude, you had. Like,
yeah. But like even like I think we got pagers early in life, I think,
Okay.
whatever, and like then we would decipher codes and all that stuff, which is probably something you don't know. Do you know how to decipher
I remember
a
my
pager
parents
code?
having pagers, but I never had my own pager. The first thing I had was a Nextel, one of those beepers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the
Yeah,
tits,
yeah.
dude. And then,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, my God.
if you had the
Walkie-talkies.
Razor was like fucking the tits. It was like $700, $800 when it came out. I was like,
Razor.
oh my God, dude, you
It's
got the
so
Razor.
thin. It's so thin.
There was, I don't know if you remember, like we would write a whole like sentence, a couple sentences through numbers.
Before T9.
Was it?
T9 is like when you had the number.
Yeah, no. There was no words on it. It was all numbers. So it would be like 5648 and 2389.
Way
and you'd be like,
before that.
okay, what the 6 has MNO on it.
Yeah.
So you got to like
Oh,
decipher.
that's before T9. Way
Oh, yeah,
before
dude,
the
I'm
T9.
46.
Were the
shit.
payphones, dude, too?
yeah.
I don't even know where's.
You don't
have
even
seen
see
a
a payphone.
payphone?
No,
No,
they're
you
not
don't
out
see
there
them
anymore.
They took those away?
They're not out there anymore. You have a collect call from.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Ma, it's me, Paulo.
Mom,
Pick me up.
Mom, pick me up.
Yeah.
All right, it's Paulo. We
Mom,
gotta
I'm
go pick him
gonna
up.
Fuck, dude. What did we do before Uber? Remember that, dude? Like, before Uber?
You walked. That's what you did.
Yeah.
You walked.
Yeah. But even like I can't even imagine letting my daughter, or even if it was a boy, like go ride your bike, come back later.
When the lights are, when the street lights are
right
on.
now, I know exactly where my daughters are right now.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I don't know, I would be in a forest preserve.
I had some great times
when I
not
was
knowing my location. I'll tell you that, dude. I had some great times.
You
My
dog,
parents not
you.
knowing my location.
When we used to live in Schiller
Sucks now
Park
for these kids, bro. Seriously.
when we used to live in Schiller Park, right behind my grandparents' house was train tracks, right? It was a Sioux line or whatever. It was the train tracks in Schiller Park.
Yeah.
That's where Barlin and Bailey Circus would park.
Oh,
all their things. So I would ride my bike behind there.
Yeah.
And friggin' talk to all the carnies.
Shut up. Yeah. Oh my!
I remember going inside. I remember going inside the Barlin Babies like train or something.
Why would you do that?
I don't know,
Dude.
I don't know. The crazy shit we did, man.
I went to a carnival a couple, I don't know, 2-3 years ago over there in Hoffman Estates. We used to go to carnivals all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
I went over there. I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fuck am I, dude? I mean, I felt like I was like, the creatures come out.
Yeah. That's
what
I'm like, babe, we're not coming back.
Yeah.
Nope. Like you see it over there in Schaumburg or Woodfield or whatever. I'm like, dude.
Woodfield, street of Woodfield.
This ain't
They don't use
like
animals,
it was, dude.
They don't use animals anymore.
You know?
It's a different world.
Yeah, they pussy.
But they're.
Are you a zoo guy? You like to go to the zoo?
I do. I love animals. I love like nature.
You're the creative dude. Yeah.
Oh, dude. I would be a zookeeper.
No fucking way.
I
I would
love
be
that.
a fucking
I can
zookeeper.
see that.
What's
For
your
sure.
animal
And
of
the polar
choice,
bears,
dude?
fucking.
Ooh, polar
You know,
bears.
just like
I saw this video. They had like glass and then they had a rope and then a gorilla on the other side, and you were trying to like fucking pull against the gorilla, dude.
Pull you right up.
Dude, I was like, I gotta try this.
What the hell was this?
With the
I don't know
tiger.
where it was at, but they had like a circle and there was a rope, like you were playing tug of war.
Yeah.
With the gorilla.
With the gorilla.
With the
Hey, I hate to
tiger.
break
I think
it to you guys.
The gorilla would fucking knock your
You ain't winning that one.
arm right out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
I love nature. I love.
Except the zookeeper. You should have a party at the fucking zoo, dude. The Brookfield.
Fucking penguins be fucking bobbing their head.
Yeah.
Do you have, going back to Bloomingdale? Do you have any political aspirations at all?
No, I don't. I don't want to be in politics. I like this. Just like it's a community service, whatever.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, you're a mayor. I'm like, I don't want to be mayor, dude. We have a great mayor. He's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
He's been the mayor for quite a long time.
Like, I would like to be like, I don't know.
An underboss.
Like within an underboss. That's right. Like, what do they want to put on there? No, I don't like.
Let me talk to Vito at OGB. I don't think so.
I don't think so. You can't.
Let me meet with the families.
I like that.
No, but I would love doing like planning and development or something like that.
Okay.
Like that. And that's
let's go over that. Let's go over Indian Lakes.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Tell everyone about that.
Yeah.
Because
So the village
that's gonna be
owns-
awesome.
The village owns all that. So from what the golf course was and the hotel, and it's like 127 acres, I believe.
A lot of land.
It's been deserted for a while, guys. If you haven't,
We used to golf there when I was younger and bummed that it closed down because it was a good golf course.
We used to sneak into the pool, bro.
Yeah,
You remember that? We used
I
to
never
sneak
did that.
into the
and
pool.
I never golfed or anything, but
Okay.
like the hotel, was awesome. And like those penthouses up on top.
Because there's balconies, wasn't there?
Yeah,
It's like a pheasant run back in the day.
Yeah. So what did they do? They closed down, and then what happened now?
Yeah, so they closed down, and I think the hotel part of it, someone tried to revive it and was spending millions trying to like renovate it, and just like I think ran out of money and this and that.
Wow.
And then so I think the village bought it, so they have like kind of control over like what goes there.
Okay.
But I think that hotel is going to come down.
Okay.
So that's going to come down. They'll figure out something for that. I mean, I'm confident in whatever they do there is going to be beneficial for the entire community. So right now it's not a golf course anymore. Now it's like, a walking path. So it's just a green space. So they do, like when we do the Bloomingdale fireworks, it's held there. People are just, you're free to roam around, and then there's food trucks that they put and this and that. So yeah, the hotel is probably going to come down. The right side, it sounds like they're going to be putting some like big homes.
Okay.
To kind of mimic and accent what Los Lagos is like one of the like really nice communities of houses that are there. So I think they're going to build a whole bunch of like newer houses there.
I love
The
that
rest will be
Bloomfield
open.
Club, by the way. So to cut you off.
Bloomfield Club's an awesome little community right there. Especially you got single family homes, townhomes, and then an awesome clubhouse, indoor pool,
beautiful
outdoor
house,
pool.
Scary and chic right there, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, the location, and it's going to be near what where Old Stratford. It's going to be the Grove now.
Okay.
So that'll
When
be.
is that going to be fully open?
I mean, fully like done. You're looking at probably 7-8 years.
Oh wow, okay, that long.
Yeah. So, but it's going to go in steps, and it's going to be everything from like a. What you see in Rosemont with that green space, that big oval green space. They're going to have something like that where it'll turn into, they could put ice skating rink in there. Plus, there's
Big.
It'll be big, and they could do like movies in the park.
They care about their people in Bloomingdale, I'll tell you.
Yeah, and it'll be restaurants and
Any
maybe
big
a
name
club.
restaurants,
From what I understand, I don't know like all the details, and don't quote me on it, but I think like a Fat Rosie's is going in there. I know
Nice.
there's a big sports complex going in there. I think there's like almost like a country bar kind of place that I heard is going in there. And I can't really remember any of the other things that I possibly heard that are going there, but I mean, I have faith in like what they're going to do. Plus, they're going to do like some residential also, maybe not condos maybe, but like
apartments.
luxury apartments. Yeah.
There's a lot of space over there, man.
Yeah, it's big, huge.
It was
I
space.
hope they
holes,
keep
right?
the golf course, dude, because
No.
you don't think they're going to keep the golf course? What are they going to do with that space? It's a waste of money to me if they don't use the golf course. I mean, it's a revenue stream.
Yeah, I mean, well, again, that the Grove is a separate thing, but like where the Indian Lakes is,
Yeah.
it could always get converted back into a golf course.
Yeah, I know a bunch of people that live on that golf course.
But, I mean, we have Bloomingdale Golf Course. Then we got, there's Medina, which is a private one.
Shout out.
You go, shout out Medina. Are you
President's
going to
Cup
President's Cup?
2026.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
That's
sir.
coming up.
Diego sent me the thing. He's like, you want to do a volunteer? I like going on the Thursday. That's when all the celebrities go.
Oh, nice.
26.
What's the other golf course over there in Medina? Indian Lakes? No, I'm sorry.
There's Eaglewood.
Eaglewood. Thank you. Yes.
It's next door. So there's a bunch of golf
Is
courses
that considered? What is that? Is that
around there. That's Itasca. It's
Itasca?
like Nordic.
Itasca.
That's
Okay.
Nordic Park.
okay?
Yeah. So, but technically
Frank,
Itasca.
my buddy Frank D'Amato lives over there.
Yeah. Frank D'Amato.
Have you been to Frank D'Amato's dad was Frank D'Amato too, I believe, and
I know a couple Frank
dad
D'Amatos.
passed. He's in real estate though. Little Frank D'Amato, tiny little guy.
I think
He's a firecracker.
I think I know him. I'm better by face.
I want to talk
A
about.
face,
I want to
talk-
talk about. You know what? I was looking at what's the name of your company or the real estate company you work for? again?
Fulton Grace.
I think that Fulton Grace is like a Dago's only.
No.
No. Maybe
I was looking at your lineup, dude.
Cuisines. You got the
maybe-
paisans
maybe
over there.
All Dagos. I
Maybe
said
our
this ain't,
office.
this ain't just this should be Dago's Fulton Market, dude, or whatever.
You got to add in a
It's-
vowel.
I said there's no
You gotta add a
non-Dago
vowel.
here. It's all Dagos, dude. I said everyone they hire is Dago.
Well, maybe like this location because I mean obviously it was like the Remax, and then Angie had with Angie there. Of course, all the Italians went over there.
sure.
So I was like one of the first agents, but then there's like some veterans like Rose DeMaio and all that stuff. They all went there, and yeah, like our team, our core team is mostly Italian.
Yeah, what's his name? I used to,
All paisans.
there's
you got
working there.
Versillo on there. You got
Nico
Molino
Versillo,
on there. Yeah,
Tommy,
Nico.
Nicolette Lolino's on there. Sandra lives in. I'm surprised you might. Sandra Mariottini.
Does she live close over here?
In Elmhurst?
She's in Elmhurst. Yeah,
Okay.
she's an Elmhurst local. Then there's Julie Presta.
I know Julie. She's my cousin.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to Julie.
Yeah. Rudy's my cousin.
Yeah.
Small
Natalie
world.
Corcione, and then Tony Ancona's wife, and
Love
Christina's
that.
there. Yeah.
She's
that.
such a sweetheart too. I saw at the
Yeah.
event last week. I'm like, man, you're just such a nice person.
She is
Yeah,
nice.
she
Yeah,
is.
she's very nice.
Yeah.
Just
she
so
is.
nice. I'm hoping Valentina comes work for us. I think
Yeah,
she's gonna.
that'd be
Yeah.
awesome. Valentina's
Imagine
such a good
Valentina at
girl.
the clinic, dude.
Such a good
You
girl.
crush it. All you gotta do is talk to people. That's all I gotta do is talk to people.
Yeah, your cousin Tony, dude. Even little Tone, big Tone, dude. Just like great people, bro.
Yeah, dude. Those
Can't
are
say
my brothers,
enough,
man.
dude. Yeah,
those are my
like-
brothers right there for sure. Like
You know?
Big Tone, like
Guys, you're introduced into the whole music, the DJing, the whole turntables.
Yeah, for sure. We're all very tight.
Are there jams? Are there artists? Are there songs? Are there tracks that you like? I gotta gravitate towards this. I gotta put this one out there. Like, what do you listen to specifically? I want to hear it.
So specifically right now, like my favorite like genre or subgenre is like, well, always house. I'm definitely very big into house, and I love Afro house, which Afro house is kind of like a cool, like you could almost like you could do a whole cocktail hour of it, and you know it's just I'm really into that. But like then like my next favorite is bass house.
Bass house.
Yeah, it's you got to listen to it, but it's just like there's like if you hear like John Summit and Dom Dalla and you know a lot of these like new Odd Mob. Like you're probably like, who the fuck are these guys? I only know George Lamont. No, it's just like there's a lot of good young talent.
Yeah,
and
like
where are they from? Where in Europe are they from?
Not even Europe. They're all these are
Americans?
All local guys. Yeah, these are all Americans. And John Summit is from fucking Naperville.
No way, he's from Naperville.
There we go.
Started as a CPA, man.
Oh,
and now he's one of the
goodness.
biggest DJs in the fucking world.
I didn't know he was from Naperville.
There you go.
Dude.
CPAs can have some fun too,
Yeah.
Drew.
Yeah.
CPAs can have some fun.
I don't know about these guys. CPAs, dude.
You know what? Growing up, it was always just techno, right? And then eventually it was like
techno has always been big, for sure.
It was like house. It was like Euro. It was
now
chill
it's
house.
like EDM is like techno.
There's all these like subgenres that I like sax house. I love the sax.
I like that. That's
the
sexy.
flute. Keep the flute going.
The flute.
I love the flute. I love the sax, dude.
I do a lot of events where I have this guy Tony Violin. Well, I call him Tony Violin.
That's sick too.
His name's Tony, but he's got a violin.
Crushing it.
And we'll do a couple sets and stuff. Especially like early it was with this Afro house. He's so good, man.
Yeah.
This kid is so talented. He knows the violin. He knows how to play the piano. Like, and he knows how to play.
Musician.
Oh yeah. Very very cool kid. Young kid too, man.
What was his name?
Tony. Sorry, Tony. I don't know how to say your last name, but Tony Violin.
Tony Violin.
I've seen a girl on Instagram that does that too. With the violin.
Yeah. There's Violin Girl. Her name is.
That's her name. Really, Violin Girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I did an event with her once.
Who's your favorite Instagram follower? Do you have any like celebrities follow you?
Follow me?
Yeah.
No celebrities.
Who's like your favorite Instagram follower? Like your most popular.
Wow. And you guys.
Tony Rodzik.
The Two Stunads podcast follows me.
Is that Tony Rodzik?
Yes.
Tony Rodzik. Yeah, good stuff.
I forgot. Funny. I want to go back to the Little Mo though, dude. Is he like that like all the time?
Yeah.
Bro, dude,
turn it off.
You gotta fucking die laughing all the
He is funny.
Like how good was his set?
His set was great, man. His set was great. I love his like little one of my favorite skits, I guess it would be, was where he goes into the deli.
Oh,
he's like,
the Boston Deli.
Yeah. Those guys are great. That was a great thing. But his stand-up's funny, man. He's really good with crowd work and stuff like that.
He had a little lollipop, the little sucker.
Yeah. He come up with the line. I give you 2 headaches, your sister, and this and that. And it was great. It was a great set. Everybody laughed for the entire time. And then afterwards, we did that after party, and he was there, and he was hanging out for a while. It was cool.
Nice.
He was a nice guy.
Did you see that SNL thing?
Oh my God!
His name? Sebastian. Bro, I was dying last night. I was watching it. I sent it to my wife.
That was so good.
Bro, I don't know the guy's name who did it, but dude, I was dying laughing.
He's a little Spanish dude, right?
Like it was so funny. Did I send it to you, Paulo?
No, you didn't.
Even Sebastian reshared it, man.
Yeah.
Was he a Spanish teacher? What is he?
No, it says SNL.
Spanish teacher. No.
Look up SNL Sebastian Maniscalco. It was the first one that pops. It just happened like 2 days ago, yesterday.
Yeah. Oh man, was it funny? He did him so good.
I don't know when he's coming back or if he's doing a tour or whatever. I know he did his premiere here. It's on Hulu or whatever. It keeps pumping it. Which was like what, last year?
I saw him. The last time I saw him, it was probably a while ago.
He met him, dude. He's got a photo. Paulo's got a photo with him back when he was at Zany's,
I got a picture of him.
Lucy and I, my wife and I, we went to go see him at Zany's. We were
Zany's in Rosemont. Yeah, that's where I got. He's got a picture with like our card.
Yes.
He was like,
we got a DVD signed by him. Sebastian, dude.
And that was a small show.
It was a very small
compared to what he's doing
Bro,
now.
it was he was brand new to
Dude, I remember we used to go to the Chicago Theater and he was there. And that was big for him. And then now then he's at the United Center. Like everyone knows about him. Like I remember when we went to the Chicago Theater, straight Dagos. Like
of course.
You knew everybody at the show.
Yeah.
That's how you know you made it, bro. You got guys impersonating you. Like Jimmy Smiggs?
Yeah. Or no,
Nicky Smiggs. Nicky
Smiggs.
Smiggs. That's what it is. That's what it is.
He does a great impression.
Where's he from? Isn't he from like EP?
He's from Chicago also.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe
Is he
Bridgeport
from Park
or
Ridge
something like that.
is it Bridgeport? Because then he moved to New York, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he's
New York or LA or something, but he does some great impressions.
I
man.
thought he was from Arlington Heights too. He's from Arlington Heights.
Oh,
Could be.
really?
And he looks like him.
I gotta look. I gotta double
Shout out
check
to
that
Arlington
one.
Heights, Forza Chiropractic.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm doing an event
Over there
this Wednesday.
in
Yeah.
Algonquin and Arlington Heights Road over there.
I don't know. We're a CoStar, Coastal, or something like that.
What's that bar that you went to right at the Cooper's Hawk over there that you were just doing that like hotel?
Oh man, yeah.
I gotta try that place still.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how it is on
Weekdays
like
or
the
whatever?
weekdays or whatever, but I'm gonna do another event there because it's a very cool space.
Paulo and I are gonna go
Rooftop.
next Wednesday. We're gonna what's that bar again? Over
Tavern
there?
on the Point.
Yeah.
Are you talking
Right?
about Edison Park? Or are you
Yeah.
talking about
Yes.
Arlington Heights?
I'm both, but I'm telling you, we're
Yeah.
gonna go to that next weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
Next Thursday, next
I'm
Wednesday.
sorry, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna come there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting all the boys out.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be a good time.
I'm gonna text Little Tone, Big Tone.
Black
shit.
Wednesday,
I'm gonna
dude.
get
We're
Big
bringing
Tone
it
out.
back.
Oh, Big Tone will come out.
Big Tone for
will come
sure. We'll tell him
And
he's
Enzo
gonna be
lives-
DD. Big Tone.
Big Tone. Yeah, no, I doubt it.
Big Tone.
Big Tone.
I love it.
Big Tone. He's such a big teddy bear, dude. I love that guy.
Yeah,
I love him, man.
he's good.
Little Tone.
Big Tone was, man, we used to go out every weekend. We still do. Like during the week, we'll go out at least one night a week.
Yeah. I remember first time I met him before he was a patient. I met him at 100 South with you,
Yeah,
and he was there.
he's a lot bigger then, right?
Yeah, he's
He
lost
a
some
lot of
weight. He's good.
That's why they call him Big Tone.
Well,
Well, not it's not because of his size.
Is it because he's older?
It's because he's the big tone of the family.
Nice.
Because
Like,
he's Big
Little
Tony
Tone
and
is
Conan.
like,
There's
you know-
Little Tone and Conan, and then there was Piccoline, which I don't think you ever
No, I don't
heard.
know.
But he was another.
Piccoline.
He's another Antonio.
Okay.
But he's the smallest one, so we call like his nickname is Piccoline.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You said you're Baez?
Yeah.
You speak Baez?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Hey,
The
can you-
dialect,
you-
bro. The
you do?
dialect.
Chitawan Nanganta Chigualeo.
Oh my god.
Numberumbalapal.
Dude, my dad
I have no
does the
fucking
best.
Are you speaking Chinese?
sounds like
That's what it is. Watan.
Yeah. What town?
Oh, yeah.
was your dad bars?
My dad's Calabrese, but he does a
Calabrese.
funny, Baez accent.
Yeah, it's very close. Like we'd be able to understand each other's dialect. It's the Sicilian's pretty hard, and like hardcore like Napolitan's a little hard. But
Yeah.
Do you prefer the Baez sausage or do you prefer the regular sausage?
Bares sausage all day.
Baez
Bares
sausage got the
earlier.
flavor, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it's like beef and lamb, and it's got a whole bunch of garlic or whatever it is, and
Yeah.
it's just stuck inside that little skinny
Sausage.
sausage. It doesn't have to be that big, guys.
Right.
It is.
Yeah.
It's all
so
about the
good.
motion of the ocean.
Either by itself, yeah. Actually, that's right. But earlier today, I was by Dominic Torson's house.
Oh,
And-
nice.
And he had gotten some
I
homemade.
told Dom, I said, I need to get
Baez
you on the show. He said, I don't want to be in the show. I don't like the limelight. I said, fuck you,
doesn't
Dom.
like the
Fuck
limelight.
you,
He
Dom.
doesn't
Come
like
on,
that.
Dom. Yeah. He's fucking messing me. I said, hey, Dom, come on. I told DeFranzo to be on the show.
Yeah.
This and that. We're calling you out, Dom Torson.
Yeah.
I'm calling
Dom,
you out
you're
right
next.
now.
You're next, Dom.
Yeah.
Very wise Dominic Torson.
Great dude.
He's so great. I
Nice
love you,
guy.
Dominic.
He throws great parties from what I heard. I've never been
Yeah.
invited. Thanks, Dom. But, you
They get lost in the mail. That's what happens.
Yeah.
He sends them to you with the
Yeah,
wrong
he's
address.
Dom's in fucking mailers, dude. He's in that fucking business. He's
the
missing
guy.
mine.
He's the guy that prints it and
Yeah,
sends it
he's a
out.
fucking printer, dude.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Oh god.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
What else? What all you got coming up other than
No, just
Tavern
some
on
of
the
How's the
Point?
real estate business, man? Like, where are we at right now?
real estate's good. I think.
Are people buying shit, dude?
People,
or like,
dude, things. We have no inventory, even ourselves. As soon as we get a listing, it's gone.
I guess it's good.
how long does it stay on the
for
market
you.
for?
I mean, it all depends
24
on
hours?
how you price it. Like
Yeah.
you can't be greedy with like it's like there's no other homes in the market and I have this and this and this. Like you always got to worry about the appraisal. You got to make sure like the comps make sense and this and that.
Yeah.
So
lot of
it's
checks
just
in place.
but like and buyers aren't stupid. They know they know, like, and they're more frugal than ever.
Sure.
You know, because if this one house is only, you know, this is the only house that's coming up, it's like, okay, do we go for this or do we wait and see if something else comes up? But like, you know, now the days of trying to like schedule, we'll say, oh, okay, we're gonna go see 5 houses this Friday.
Right.
You don't have time for that shit.
You don't do that no more.
No, it's like this one's up. Let's go see it before it's fucking gone.
Everything and let's go.
Yeah, because they are
stress level, bro.
Yeah.
they're going like, you know, they're going over the weekend. No doubt.
I guess that's good if you're a seller, you know.
Sure.
It's definitely a seller's market. You know, and if you have an outdated house, you just got to price it accordingly.
Right.
If you got to like tits out, oh, sorry.
I was thinking the same word.
But like you know, done up to the nines,
Yeah.
like they will pay, and buyers are outbidding each other. They're waiving their inspection. They're waiving appraisal. They're you know, covering that gap. So, and there's cash buyers out there too.
That's crazy to me, dude. Like if I sold my house, I'd have to downsize because I couldn't afford the size of house with the interest rates now.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
And honestly, I mean, same thing. You know, obviously, I'm in the industry, so every day I'm looking and seeing what pops up, especially in my neighborhood, in my school district, because we're getting a little tight in our house, and it's time to expand.
Right.
Can't find anything. Right now, I got some great equity in my house.
Yeah.
We're going to take that and put an addition.
Nice.
So, and I'm not fucking leaving. You know?
I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm staying Bloomingdale. I'm not going anywhere.
I love that line, dude.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah. That's it. That's the best line right there.
Fuck me, dude.
I love it. Talk to me about your watch real quick. I want to hear about that. I like that watch a lot.
Is that an Encona watch?
Where's that watch from?
Oh, you better. You fucking dog. You fucking dog.
I shouldn't have asked that question.
No, you shouldn't. Enzo hates this watch.
Oh, shit.
This is...
Forget it. We'll take this out.
Oh, yeah, we'll take it out. But this is
Looks
fucking
like an AP,
TikTok,
dude. Looks like an
TikTok
AP.
shop, baby. I don't even know what a fucking AP is until Enzo's like, what do you think, you got an AP there? I'm like, no, dude, I just like the way it looked.
Fucking Enzo.
And I got this
it.
fucking thing off TikTok shop,
I love
man.
busting Enzo's balls, dude. Like, he's always
Whatever.
so serious
I like
at
the way
work.
it looks. I like the way it fits.
That's all that
I don't need to be
matters.
flashy.
Hey,
and
does it
spend
tell the time?
Whatever.
Paulo's a big watch
It's
guy.
off, but
I
yeah.
am not a big watch guy.
No,
It's
he's
all-
like
I'm not.
a G-Shock guy,
No,
Paulo.
I like this. You know, I wasn't always a G-Shock guy,
That thing
but
is
Yeah.
fucking huge
I
on
like
your
it.
wrist,
You know
dude.
what? Because my eyes are. I'm in front of the screen all the time.
Yeah.
I gotta know what time it is before.
Yeah,
you know.
because you can't fucking see.
No, I gotta get a pair of glasses like you, or goggles like you. That's what I gotta
Hey,
get. I
you know
gotta
what?
get-
Those are beautiful.
I can't. I gotta get the blue. I have the blue lights and the lenses, dude.
They're
Too much
They're
screen
coming.
time.
All right,
Fuck
I'll
me.
get a smaller watch and then I'll get glasses like you.
I'm
How's
gonna
that
get.
sound?
I want to get the Meta glasses. That's gonna have the little screen on.
You know
there.
what? Bertoli's got these. Bertoli has these Ray-Ban glasses with the cameras.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
he
never
was
seen
recording
them.
us.
Yeah, was he?
He was.
Yeah. So now they're coming out with a newer version, which is gonna have like a little screen, so you could like see your text messages come up and
That's
all that.
insane.
That's
That's
it.
some robot shit.
It's
dude.
gonna it's gonna be like Ready Player One. Did you ever see that movie?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
You ever gone into like a stinky person's house? I'm like, oh my fucking
yeah.
god, bro! Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And then automatically you're turned off. Like, fuck, this place is infested.
Let's get out of here.
Believe it or
place
not,
is fucking
believe it or
infested,
not,
bro.
as nice as the house could be, like a certain odor can like
bro, I
turn.
want to fucking hurl.
They'll be like, nah, I don't like the way it smells. I'm like, let's look at the house. Like, nah, I don't like the way it smells. I'm like, okay. I mean, you know, a fresh coat of paint will
I would
fucking
say
take
something you
care
could
of
do
that.
about that.
But yeah,
fucking
there's,
in the walls, bro. It's like
Yeah.
fucking.
Not if you
only
cover
that-
it up.
it's yeah, of course the smell is gonna definitely turn you off.
How's
But,
the
like,
smell at your house? You got a good smell.
You
You
don't
a candle
know.
guy?
we got
Nobody
good
knows
smell.
what kind of smell
we got
they
one
got
of
in their
we
own
got one of
house.
those like lamps that go over the candle.
Okay.
So like right now I got like the Fraser fir scent, which is like, you know, it's like Christmas tree stuff.
Yeah.
Did you guys decorate already? I didn't see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
wife,
right?
she's
They got
fucking
tree out.
Yeah.
yesterday, dude.
You guys do a real tree or
No,
no?
fake.
I'm doing a real tree this year. We're gonna try it out. and
Outside,
see.
outside real tree, inside we're
Outside
doing
real
there.
tree. We
Nah.
decorate the outside.
Fuck yeah, you
this
ever do the real tree outside?
Trust me, we get whacked at IC and
No,
they
we get
make
wet.
it-
It's a donation, bro.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
donation.
a donation.
They force you to buy
They
a
don't
tree.
force you. You feel forced to buy.
What do they call these trees? What do they call the trees nowadays, they're mini trees, dude. They're like the size of the camera
They're
stand.
like 6 feet tall.
No, they're not 6 feet. But they're little round evergreen trees.
Yeah.
And you put them in your front yard, and people know that, oh, you supported the school. And if you don't have one, you feel like, oh, fuck, I'm the asshole that did. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What a dirtbag.
So first time I moved to Elmhurst, I'm like, what the fuck?
And he bought 3 of them.
Why do all these people have fucking trees like in their fucking yard? Is this like some like tradition?
All right, I'll buy 3
and
of them.
And you know what's weird, dude, is that all these people, they have like a tree burning party at the end of the year.
Oh, really? Who does that?
Now that's cool.
Rex. They do it on Rex. They take all their trees and they have this big bonfire.
Never seen that before.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Because I'm really into arsenal shit.
But
no,
I like
what I've
burning
seen
shit.
is literally the day after the 26th, the day after Christmas, that tree is on the curb. I'm like, come on now. Let's let it kind of, let's let it do its thing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
God. Do you got any weird ornaments on your tree?
No, my
tree's
wife
very,
is
like,
very
particular.
aesthetic. Like this year, we'll be lucky if we put any ornaments. She's looking at this big bow, and we'll see. We'll see afterwards. We'll see. She just wants to put this big bow on the tree with lights. And I'm like, okay.
Does she prep you for this? Does she say, hey, bud, hey, babe?
Well, yeah, she'll send them. She's like, I don't want to.
She DMs you or sends you like,
this.
yeah, that's my wife too.
Yeah.
Does she get pissed off if you miss a DM? Or you're like,
she'll like put the question mark.
Oh my God! Don't give me started with the question mark.
I did the question mark the other day to him. He was like, "Oh, you're fucking pulling an Ari over here."
Who am I talking to? Ari? Am I talking to Drew for a second?
Yeah. My wife does it all the time. Like, babe, I'm at fucking work. Okay,
oh, God.
I'm at work. I saw the text. Obviously, you see the red receipt. Okay,
yeah.
She's the only one that has the red receipts.
You can turn that off. Okay, there you go.
Then she'll double tap and question mark it like I didn't fucking see it.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
She busts my balls, dude.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing. You can't do anything.
That's it.
What do you think about the Stunads moment? You got anything?
I mean, honestly, like the only one that really sticks out in my mind that like I don't know why it keeps haunting me.
Yeah.
But this was pre 2016, obviously. So I don't know what year it was, but like DJing a wedding, and it's time for the mother-son dance, and
big
it's
time.
this big Italian wedding, and
big
this and that. And
yeah,
you would think I would play that, but somehow I don't know what the fuck happened. I played the wrong. I played the wrong song.
Get low.
So
get low.
You didn't play it. Just a random song.
No, well, it was supposed to be like this Italian song, and I don't know what the fuck happened, but I ended up playing Celine
Played
Dion.
Some fucking Mexican song or what, dude?
That's a good.
It was good, but when
right
everybody's like concentrated on them, and then they're looking at me like, oh, fuck, it's not the song. Fuck. I'm like, fuck, what? And I'm trying to look on their list. I'm like, oh, and then I had to look it up. So there was like all this awkward silence, and it was just like you feel like you just want to like hide under the table.
Yeah.
Take 100 off.
But yeah.
Take 100 off.
Chicken's dry. Take 100 off.
DJ played the wrong song. Take 100 out of there.
That's it. But
dude, that's whatever.
But that's the kind of anxiety that I get for like would have gotten for the next wedding. It's like, or you never know.
Double checking yourself. Yeah.
Wow, man. Sometimes like now I'm off a laptop, but before like I had a laptop, there was the thing could crash or freeze, and it then doesn't play the song.
I can't imagine what would happen if your computer's fucked.
There was one time where my partner Joe was DJing a wedding, and someone knocked over a drink, spilled it all over his laptop.
Are you kidding me?
Everything went out.
Hey, Joe, push the button. Push the button.
Push the button.
Fuck, hey, we're doing karaoke from 10 to 12 now.
Yeah. Anybody know how to sing a song?
I like that.
So, yeah. But
I can't imagine that. Holy cow.
That would have been, I mean, that was not, I wasn't there because I was doing another one, but I heard about that. I'm like, oh, God, I would not want to. Fuck.
Okay, so you're all over social media.
Yeah.
Like I said, Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah.
You're on TikTok.
Yeah, I got TikTok. Yeah.
You're on SoundCloud. Or
yeah,
not,
Mixcloud and SoundCloud. But yeah, there's some
I listen to you on
there.
Mixcloud. You got some jams, some bangers on Mixcloud,
Yeah.
bro. Right? Where else can people find you? Is that where you typically are?
You
Yeah,
got YouTube
I mean,
too, or no? You don't?
I probably should, but I don't.
Yeah.
Just to have it there. But no, I mean, I have like that account there.
Yeah.
But Instagram is definitely my go-to social. I mean, that's where the most engagement is and where I put everything, and then whether it gets syndicated to Facebook or whatnot, and then obviously I have to put it on TikTok or whatnot, but and even Snapchat, just to make sure that
Snapchat, dude, is that still around?
Yeah, and Snapchat was like one of my first major ones that I used to do, because I used to do these house tours on it and this and that, and people would be like, fine. But like I don't even know how Snapchat works anymore. But like at least with Instagram, there's just more engagement, and there's call to actions that you could put on there to make sure that they, if they're clicking on it or whatnot. But yeah, everything from you could see your stats and all that. So it's that's what I use the most, and that's what's been working for me. Yeah. And whether it be some real estate content that I put out there, or the clips from the nights that I'm DJing, and obviously the flyers and all that stuff. So I make sure that it's out there. And so if there's the link in my bio goes to my link tree that shows everything, all the links in the bio.
Sure. And we'll put those in the description if you guys want to connect. Gizep over here.
But, you can find me on Instagram pretty easy. Gizep. Just type that in. How many Z's is that? There's 4 Z's, but like realistically, it's all you have to do is type in Gizep, and
you'll find.
I'll come up.
Search engine optimization, folks. All right,
Do you have an OnlyFans? How many Z's are in there?
that one's more.
What questions do you have for the Stunads? We want to kind of make this thing. Ask the Stunads any question you want. Deepest, darkest secrets.
How did this come about?
We hang out a lot, and he's like, "Hey," and when we hang out, what are we doing? We're watching podcasts.
Yeah, other podcasts.
And he's like, "Dude,
we could do this.
What are we doing?" And I said, "Look, guy, there's a lot that goes into this."
There is. I mean, look what you guys got. I mean, this beautiful light. I hope my skin looks good.
Great, radiant.
Fucking tan.
Now it's all
Bella nice.
Yeah. Do I look tan? Because I feel like
you look good.
That's
and
good.
he's like, "We'll talk to a few people. We'll see where it goes." I said, "We could try." Right. I mean, we're curious. He also had kind of something like family behind it. Like, at the dinner table growing up, you didn't tell a story. You talked about how you grew up, and you were talking about stories.
My grandfather's, he's 92. His name was Dominic Sinibaldi.
Yeah.
Came from Italy, Abruzzese. And he came here in 1955, and he basically raised me. Like I was with my parents, but my parents were kind of fucked up and this and that. And he had 4 daughters. My mom's the third. Out of the 4, and I was basically essentially like a son. Like I lived there, this and that. And he taught me everything, man. He told me his stories. I was around, big politicians, attorneys. He was a driller. He did the John Hancock building, and I learned from him how to be a business owner, how to communicate this and that. And he had a stroke recently in the last 2 years, and he has a trouble now, obviously communicating. And so, like, for us, that was, like, for me, like, I would go over there on a Sunday, and we'd talk about, hey, how's business, this and that. Like, and it was just, like, dinner talks. Like, you're sitting at the dinner table having a sit down. And so, for me, it was like, okay, like, I got to do something to keep that legacy of, like, how old school guys used to do it. Sit down, talk at the dinner. What's going on here? What are you doing for business? What's the next 5 steps?
Right.
Those type of things. And so that's where it kind of started at. And then it was just like, it was just, that was the thing, man. And it was, so this is more for, obviously we want to help people and everyone watching the show, for business owners, telling them, nuggets and things like that. But it's more for Paulo and I to give back to the people. Like, again, we don't have sponsors. We fully fund this. This is something that we do on the secondary outside of work. Right. And it takes a lot of time.
You guys had probably a full day of, we all did.
Yeah.
Have a full day of work.
But we enjoy it, man. Like, we enjoy sitting down with you, Bertoli and Kona, like all these guys that are just like the guys that like grew up like we did.
Right.
Have the same philosophy with family and this and that. And nobody did that.
Right.
Nobody's doing that. Like, nobody's keeping these traditions like, jarred jardiniere or eggplant or zucchini, making sausage, making wine. Like, that's how we grew up, and that's how we're still doing it. And so I feel like just like having you on here and having like the Italian Fest, like, I want my kids to have that stuff because we used to go to Taylor Street. We used to go to these fests. We used to go to Italy for 6 weeks out of the year. You know, like do these things. And like we even now, like just going back to Melrose and EP, like, and we still have family there, like going to Taverna, like the freestyle, like that, like, it just reminds me of like the nostalgia, like
it's
how
nice
we
to get
grew
this
up.
out.
Yeah. And so like people don't understand, like when you say it, like you're Italian, like we take a lot of pride in that.
Right.
And so for us, it's like we live it and breathe it. Like that's how we are. And just like you, like we take tremendous pride in being Italian, the community. And so like whatever we can give back to the people, tell people stories like your father-in-law, Diego, like, dude, that to me, like a guy that came from Italy, not knowing the language and being able to succeed, like for one, the balls that it takes to do that.
For sure.
I mean, I don't know if I could do it.
Right.
Like go to a different country and do that, like learn a language.
Yeah.
I mean, and so like, what are we going to do when those guys are gone?
Right.
Like, who's going to keep those stories?
Right.
Who's going to keep making, the sausage with the family or you're making the cabocola or supersata or whatever it is?
Right.
And so for me, it's like, okay, my grandfather's 92, my nana's 90 years old. Like, this to me is like something that I can remember them when they do pass.
Yeah.
And it's weird because, like, when you have kids, right? And it's like, you want to be able to spend as much time with your parents as you can, but there's only so much time.
Of course.
So you feel
it goes by fast.
You feel on your conscience that like, fuck, man, like I need to go over there. Like I need to go see them.
That's the one thing I try to tell Lucy. I said, especially when like it's for birthdays, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas. I said, Lucy, she's like stressing out. What do we get for the Christmas? I said, Lucy, they don't want things.
No.
You know what they want?
They
want time.
Yeah.
They want us to be there with them, with the kids, with us. That's what they want.
Right.
And I love it. I'm having a great time with this.
Yeah.
Talking
this
with
is
great
great.
guys like you.
This is awesome.
It's
I mean,
awesome.
I don't have any like wisdom or nuggets to give anybody.
You've dropped a ton tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you know what? Just I think we want to bring light to you, dude. Is just we appreciate you, like, and I hope this show shows other people that like what you're doing for the community, especially the Italian community, whether it's a Columbus Day, which is Bloomingdale, whatever it is, or being part of the community. Like, we need more people that are just going to give back to the people. Right? Because everyone now is like, what you can do for me. No, fuck that, guys. What can we do for our community, whether it's the Italian community or for your neighborhood?
It's selfless. It's selfless.
I enjoy that, dude. When my daughters are able to go to that Bloomingdale Fest, bro, like for me, it's like I'm so excited. I'm so proud to be Italian.
Yeah.
And like, like
that day felt great.
Like you just feel like, you know what, guys, like especially with all the hate in the world, like this, we're coming together as a community and we're celebrating our heritage. Yes, we're all Americans, but we all have a heritage outside that.
For sure.
Right.
And so being able to give back and show our kids like, hey man, this is what it means to be Italian.
Right.
The community, the people that we know and giving back. Like that's what I want to do for my kids. And besides obviously for myself on a personal thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
yeah, it's we're trying to hold on to all those
memories, man.
Memories that we've had in the past, especially with our nonnas and nonno and all that stuff, because it's definitely fading as far as like that, like that culture that we kind of grew up with. We try to put batteries in the fridge to keep them.
Bro, people don't understand.
I still do, dude. I bought batteries yesterday at 5 Below. I put them in the fridge.
Put them in the fridge.
You're right, and that's just because my grandpa did it. I don't know if it's like a true thing or not, but like he thought that if you put them in the fridge, they last longer.
They last longer.
But it's like
it's like having a horn in your car. Everyone looks at you like, what the fuck is this pepper?
Dried pepper hanging
What's this
from your
fucking
window?
pepper?
What is this thing?
Yeah, you gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Hopefully it's from Ancona.
Of course. No. There it is.
That's nice.
Ooh,
that's nice. Look at that gauge.
Hella nice.
Bella Polite. There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
What the Malok?
I'm all about it, dude. I'm fucking sending it.
I'm the opposite.
He don't believe.
You don't believe
Here's
in
the
it?
thing.
I'm not.
This is going to be
feel like there's a lot of Malok out there.
A lot of
these days.
controversial topic, but you know what I believe in? I believe in religion. I believe in if you got Jesus in your life, bro, forget about the Malok. Forget about the what's the word? Forget about the superstitions.
Yeah.
Get them out of here. That's what I believe in. And you know what? I feel like that trumps over the superstitions.
I've been wearing this chain since second grade. My nonna and papa gave me this chain, dude, when I was when I had my first communion.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes off every now and then.
Yeah,
sure.
But I don't take it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's with you forever, man.
Yeah. I mean, I got at the clinic, do it at my house, in my car. Like, it's like when somebody buys a new car, I'll get them red ribbon.
Do you throw money in the car?
Yeah. When I go to like the feast, I'll put money at the Madonna. Like,
well, that's what you should do. I got the same chain from baptism, whatever it was. And,
if somebody's like looking at your, you got a beautiful daughter.
No,
dude.
Don't worry about it.
You know, I'm put in my pocket. I'm in my pocket. I'm like this.
Don't worry about that.
I got the the baby pin with the horn, dude. Before they're confirmed, they're not leaving the fucking house until they got their
But
baptism.
here's the thing: my dad was very superstitious, and it just consumes you.
Yeah.
It just takes over.
We got to have him on the show.
My dad?
Yeah.
We'll have your grandpa on the show too.
Oh, you have them both at the same time.
How about that?
You got to get a.
Listen.
Get another
don't
mic
walk. We're laying down watching TV, right? And my sister comes and walks over my leg. No. Walk back over him because he's not going to start growing if you walk back. Have you ever seen that one? Like the shit that consumes.
That's a little extreme.
It's like
the shit that consumes.
It's like, oh no, I'm not washing the concrete. I'm curing the concrete.
That's right.
His dad got this beautiful concrete the other day. I went to his house and said, wow, that's. I went to his house to drop him off because his sister's wedding. And I'm like, man. That fucking concrete looks fucking great,
leash, nice and
And
neat.
then he texted me later that day. I said, dude, is that new concrete? Because it's beautiful, dude.
Fresh.
Not a fucking pinch of dirt.
Yeah, fresh.
You guys do gardening?
Oh, yeah.
For sure. You seen my garden, dude?
I don't know if I've seen yours.
I've got a beautiful garden. Tomatoes.
I got 2 big bed gardens.
I've never been a big. I can't do it. I'm not. I'll kill whatever. I'm never been really good. You know who's really good at it?
Who's that?
Tone. Well, Big Tone knows. Big Tone knows a lot of about gardening.
Okay.
But Lil Tone's dad,
Vito.
So
I saw him last Thursday, dude. 3-piece suit.
He was clean.
Fucking G.
He's
a fucking G, dude. He was fucking on it.
Yeah,
last
he
Thursday,
was
dude.
clean.
My favorite thing about it is that so he lives in a town. He's in a townhouse.
Yeah.
So townhouses they have like HOA restrictions.
Homeowners. Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck he gets away with it, man. But he extended his patio. He's extended the thing. Now he's got a whole garden over here. Then along the fence across like his lot before the pool.
He's got the gagoots.
Yeah, he's got the fucking
gagoots.
They're growing up the fence. I don't know how. No, I think he just takes his harvest and gives it to the president once in a while.
Sure,
so he's like, shut up.
Dude, my dad, that's what he does. He
That's
takes
great.
This is for you. I can't eat them all at once. This is for you. They're all coming at the same time.
The amount of cucumbers I had this year, dude. I mean, I
had a cucumber stand.
Dude,
yeah.
I was giving them. I had. That was the most producing plant. Was the cucumbers.
I love the cucumber. I like the fuzzy cucumbers.
Yeah,
those are
my kids
the
go
only
in
ones
town.
I did melons this year.
Did you?
Like cantaloupe and melons.
I never seen that before.
Yeah, we did. Obviously, like your spices, cilantro, rosemary, all the basanago, all that stuff, dude. But the eggplant finally took off. The Malanjan, it was growing. It's still growing. We honestly cleaned it last weekend.
Yeah. Nice weekend to pull it, but
I don't have a good green thumb, so I depend on other people to give me their.
My dad comes, hey, I'm gonna do the garden this year. I'm gonna bring the till. He's got the till. He's fucking out there.
He's rototilling it, dude. Got to cultivate the ground.
Up. Yeah. I said, will you relax for 2 seconds, please? Let's enjoy the evening.
Yeah, he's the guy with like the double pockets. You got like my papa's got like the double pockets. He's got like the eyeglass like black case, dude.
Good luck trying to have him find his eyeglasses.
He wears he wears like the SAS shoes.
Yes, he does.
Like
yes, he does,
dude. Like
yes, he does.
He wears the fucking pants are like fucking all the way up to here with his double pockets,
and the Dago tee goes all the way down.
Oh my god!
And the fucking bolo tie, dude. You remember those bolo ties back in the day? Yeah, I let him borrow my chairs, these chairs that we're sitting on because it was his wife's or his sister's his youngest sister's wedding.
Yeah,
tell him the story. I was dying.
So he's like, Paulo, we need a couple chairs over here. I can't find anything at Costco. I can't find. I said, I know a guy. I got a guy. I call up Drew. Hey, dude, it's okay if you say no. My parents got to borrow a couple chairs for this wedding coming up. He's like, dude, whatever you want, no problem. Yeah. I get the chairs from Drew. I give the chairs to my parents, and I give them felt pads to put on it, because God forbid you've got chairs without felt pads at the bottom of the.
Oh, at the house in hardwood, forget about it.
Take these felt pads. My dad's like, Paulo, no, we can't use these. They're circle.
Oh, and the
the
pads.
s- and the and the, and
They're
the
square.
and these are square.
Did you
Paul-
put your name on the bottom of your thing?
I did it.
So he goes to me, I'm going to get new pads. I'm going to go to Menards, and I'm going to get the square pads, and I'm going to take the ones off there right now because they're too loose. They're going to come off with the grout and the chairs, the tile is going to come off. And I'm going to sand down the bottom of the chairs, and I'm going to put new glue on the pad because otherwise they're going to fall off. And I'm going to put the new pads on. You let me know if Drew likes that or not. I said, guy,
My God.
you're out of your mind.
Dude, it looks like he painted the fucking chairs. Look brand new.
Oh God.
Yeah, shout out to my dad for just go. He doesn't mind, but that's how I was raised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything half-assed.
Give it better. Yeah, give it back better
They
than what you got.
love putting together
Yes.
shit, man.
Yeah.
For sure. That's awesome.
Anyways, man, yeah, thanks for being on the show. We've
Yeah.
had a blast here.
Thank you for the goodies.
Yeah, yeah.
Love,
Thank
love
you.
the
Enjoy
Put
board.
it on
the
the
rest of
wall
it.
here soon. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna put on there?
I don't know. We're thinking maybe we get people like sign the wall or something like that. You want to be the first one to sign the wall?
No, not yet.
Nah.
Well, when you're ready to ask me,
Well, we got a couple two tree already on that.
Fucking put it. I'm gonna John
Who the
Hancock
fuck
that
put his
motherfucker.
name over there?
Fucking Jag, I'll put it right in the fucking front.
Did you ever see a lefty fucking sign?
No, I haven't.
Looks like a
No.
Stunads right in
Yeah,
there.
exactly. Anyways, guys,
But,
thanks for watching the show. If you guys watch it all the way to the end, make sure you like and subscribe. We'll leave all of DJ Giuseppe's contact information below. Make sure you guys reach out to him too. Go to all of his sets, and then again, thanks for watching the show. See you in the next one.
Thanks,
for having-
everybody.
Thanks
Talk
for
soon.
having me on, boys.
Ciao.